All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. How we doing, ladies and gents? Welcome one, welcome all. Andrew, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. What up, Dustin? How we doing, Andrew? What up, Evan? First one in here. Welcome one, welcome all. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves big matchup here tonight. I'm hearing myself. Let me mute that. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, make sure y'all tap on the screen, follow and subscribe, and wherever you're watching there, greatly appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure you vote at the top of the chat who you think is going to win here today. Let's look at the results of the polls that I put out here earlier. Let's have a little look. See? So on TikTok, we are at a deadlock. It is a deadlock split 50-50 between the Patriots and the Texans, so very close there. In our Discord server, 100% of the votes are on the Patriots, and 100% of votes are on the Rams. So, right now, it looks like it's mostly Patriots. Basically, everything, Dustin, thank you for the like there. That's what everybody's predicting in the Milky Way universe there. But, hey, nevertheless, glad to have you guys in here as well. How we doing, one and all? Appreciate y'all for being here. I'm testing this right there. Testing that. Welcome. Thank you, Andrew, again for the gift. I do appreciate you as well. And it should be connected on all platforms. Testing there. Looks like it's raining there. It could be some snow today. Did you expect Seattle to win so big? I didn't expect them to win as big as they did. I did think that they would win, but to the extent that they did, I did not, Caesar. I really didn't, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be snowing there today. Heavy accumulation. I was looking at the weather beforehand, but yeah, it looks like could be quite a bit of precipitation up there. Hey, you heard that Denver is looking into signing 1 of 3 veteran quarterbacks? No, I don't think so. They said last night that they're going forward with Jarrett Stidham, so Jarrett Stidham will be their guy going forward, So yeah, don't worry. It's going to be him going forward. We'll see exactly how it goes, but that is going to be the case. Jarrett Stidham will be their quarterback next week. You can't bring one in. Cam Newton is in question. I don't think that'll happen at all. It makes no sense to bring in a quarterback right now. I know that they just lost their quarterback, but you can't do that. I mean, there's literally no reason to, and it's going to cause you so many problems. It's going to just cause you so many problems and stuff like that, you know? Because you can't just bring in a guy and hope that they automatically learn everything in just a couple days. Anyway, kick here, it's going to be a touchback. So, a touchback here. Patriots will get the ball first. We're getting ready to see some Drake May action here, ladies and gentlemen. It is time, ladies and gents. Hope everybody is doing well. Excited for it today. Making sure that my TikTok is connected, and we are good to go. All right. Evan, thank you for the likes here. Pretty sour. Thank you for the likes as well. So, Patriots will start with the ball here. Let's see how they do on their first drive. So, first down at 10 coming up here. Ball snap. They're going to hand it off here. Stevenson with the carry for the first play of the game, and he's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be second down and 10 here. I think we're on ESPN. Let me make sure. I don't have the most live version of the game here, I believe. Let me double check. Sorry, trying to get this set up to have the most live version. Well, welcome everybody. Make sure again that y'all do tap your screen. May goes back throw here. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be third down and 10 here. Are we going to have a 3 and out here in just a second or what? I'm trying to see which one's ahead more there. Let me turn this up there. All right, here we go. Third down and 10 here. Quick throw to the side. It's going to be caught. Trying to go forward, and they're going to get about 6 yards. That's it. It'll be 4th down and 4. So 4th and 4 here. 4th down and 4, and that's going to be a 3 and out to start here for the Patriots. Patriots are going to go 3 and out to start. Tough start there. Do I want Houston? I don't really know who I want in this one, to be honest with you. I don't know who I want in this one. Because, like, for my team narrative, I don't know either way. Like, there's positives and negatives. I don't know how this will go. But anyway, ball's going to be kicked back here. Texans with a return. And they're going to be down about the 27-yard line. I don't actually know who I want. Yo, what up, Dashy? Welcome in here. Welcome. So, we'll see. What I want in the Rams of Chicago, I would like to see the Rams. I'd like to see the Rams move on, personally. I would love to see the Rams over of the two teams there. Yeah, for sure. You two, yeah. That's what you got to go with them sometimes, right? You got to go with them. All right, here we go. C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans, a very hot team. We'll see if they can continue with their success a little bit here today. NFL Sunday, it is rolling out here. Throw to the side. It's a little low, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 here. This may be an ugly game today. It's potentially going to snow all day. Dustin, thank you for like there. Could be heavy snow all day. A little bit of mixed precipitation, rain, sleet, snow. It's going to be a wet day in New England. It looks like it is a bit of a mix right now. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 here. Now ahead of you. So you're going to head out. Fair enough, Andrew. We'll see you. And Evan, thank you for the rose there. With it now, they're going to hand the ball off to run up the middle here. And a gain of about 2 or 3. And Evan coming in with the Dolphin gift as well. Thank you for the Dolphin gift. And the finger heart. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the share there. Dustin, thank you for the continued likes. And the roses as well. Look here, throw is going to be bobbled. And Christian Kirk there had the ball in his hands. He bobbled it. But incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 7. So both teams are going to go 3 now here to start this one. But right in the hands of Christian Kirk, not able to haul that one in. That's a tough one there. Because that would have been good enough for a first down, but nope. It's going to be a 3 and out in a battle of two teams that are in the red, white, and blue here today, but it is going to be 4th and 7 here. And with 13 minutes left, they're going to punt it away. And let's see where it is. It's going to be caught at about the 16-yard line. The return here for the Patriots seems pretty good. There's a lot of green in front of him. And he's going to take it down to about the 34-yard line, their own side of the field. So a decent return for the Patriots. So 1st down and 10 coming up here. They had 3 and out the last time, but Drake May and the Patriots going to have another opportunity with it here. Evan, thank you for the likes. Pace Hour, thank you for the likes. And Dustin, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all for being here. I don't know why I did that. Yep. Again, we're going to have this game here today. Later on today as well, we're going to have Rams versus the Bears. Should be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for that one too. I think that'll be a really good one. But of course, like I said, I would rather see the Rams win it later today, but hey, who knows? I just want a good game. I want an interesting game tonight. And we'll see how it goes. As the Rams take on the weather, as everybody's been saying online. It pretty much, it has seemed like that. Everybody's like, I saw a meme where someone said, like, it seems like basically it's going to be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Weather Channel. That's kind of how it felt there. Yo, Ant's coming in with 3 consecutive streams. What's up? Welcome in here. What up, Demons? How we doing there, Timmy? Welcome. Glad to have you guys in here with us tonight. Appreciate y'all for being here. I had 3 consecutive streams. Welcome in here, though. Hands. Glad to have you back in here with us once again. How are y'all doing today? Welcome. My phone notifications are all over the place here. McMillan would have caught that pass. No, 100%. He would have caught that without a doubt. Jalen Coker would have caught that. Heck, Xavier Legette might have caught that one. Can't trust an Aggie. Can't trust an Aggie. Hate to say it, but sometimes that's the truth. But man, oh man. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's early. It's still early here on Sunday. Excited for today. But we'll be good nevertheless. We got football. And if your team is playing today, you're definitely nervous. But at the same time, you never know. I was going to ask if you believe, but yeah, no, I don't believe. I mean, I was kind of right. Stevenson with it. He's going to have a catch there, and he gets about 8 yards. They're going to give him 9. It'll be 2nd and 1 here. Why is the time weird? What do you mean? Second and 1 coming up here. Like kickoffs? Well, they're adjusting for like next week. Stevenson with a carry here to the right side and a solid little game there. This is like the championship time slots. These are like the championship time slots because like the Super Bowl always kicks off at like 6:30. So like the 3 and then the 6:30. So like this is like how they usually do it on Sundays, like championship Sundays, as well as like the Super Bowl Sunday. They'll have like the 6:30 kickoff. They just do it to give people a little bit of extra time, and that way it's a little bit more prime time, but it's not like too late. They don't want it to be like an 8 o'clock starting game that goes off whenever, you know. Toss back here. They get a big first down, like I said there, but a toss there, they're going to lose some yards on that one. And it's going to be 2nd down and 12. They lose a couple in there. Reminder, the Texans do not have Nico Collins here. I did think that the Patriots were going to win today. I was asked earlier specifically who do I want to win today, but I don't really know the answer to that, but I do think the Patriots win today. I'm not 100% sure I rely on the Texans' offense. They concern me quite a bit. They give me a lot of the same concerns that the Broncos did. But a throw here, it's going to be caught by Henderson. Henderson with it. He's going to lose yards. It's going to be 3rd and even longer now. Texans win by 10. I mean, maybe. It's going to be 3rd down and 14 here. They lose another 2 yards on that play. And they got to be careful. This is kind of knocking them out of field goal range. I think it has knocked them out of field goal range. I don't know if they have the leg and their kicker to hit it from here. Yeah, Dash, you're welcome in here. I don't know if you heard me a minute ago, but welcome. Glad to have you here. It's been about 10 minutes, but hopefully you're doing well. So 10.5 minutes left in this one. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Ball snap. May with it here. Looks, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. And about a yard or two short of the first down. Diggs with it there. He came close to the first down, but just short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And if I'm the Patriots, maybe you go for that one. But they are in field goal range here, so maybe the field goal is good today. But part of me thinks they're going to go for it. So here we go. They are lining up to go for it here. So do you want to see a Patriots first down or do you want to see a stop by the Texans? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat. So 4th down and 1 here. It's a shotgun formation. Ball snapped. May throws over the middle. It is caught. First down. He's at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Into the end zone. And on 4th and 1, the Patriots are going to get a touchdown. DeMario Douglas with a 28-yard touchdown reception, then the Patriots strike first. And with 9:35 left here in the first quarter, it could go better any other way than it did right there for the Patriots. But DeMario Douglas from the slot, able to get open, gets it, turns on the burners, and good. So 6 plays, 66 yards, 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So the Patriots are up. Into the extra point here, trying to make it 7. And it is. So it's going to be 7 points there. And 7-0. 7-0 Patriots with the lead. Let's see. Is there anything here for the Texans on their drive? Can they answer back? We're getting ready to find that out when they get back on the field. But welcome, Kevin. Thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. Glad to have you in here with us as well. But there we go. We'll just say TV time out there. So 7-0 there. 7-0 here to start. Patriots with the lead. Yeah, on a commercial break right here. But hopefully you guys are having a good time. I'm excited for the Super Bowl commercials. They're showing a commercial right now for Dr. Pepper. I don't know if this is the Super Bowl commercial, but I would have thought, there was a lot of Super Bowl commercials that were good when I was younger, and I thought maybe they would have gotten better as time went on. But we've not had like a great Super Bowl commercial run in a long time, right? But good afternoon, Jacob. Good afternoon. Glad to have you in here with us once again. We're gonna see who's gonna be taking on the Broncos today. And this game in particular could be the winner in the AFC. I talked about that in the post that I made. I'm not 100% sure that is the case. I mean, there is a 100% chance that doesn't happen, right? They're like, maybe they don't make it. But at the same time, the chances are pretty good, consider the fact that it's going to be Jarrett Stidham there. How come Bo Nix didn't look hurt yesterday? He was walking fine. I think it was at the end of the game. It was towards the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken, is when it happened. One of the last few plays. Also, not to mention the fact that all those yards they got were not from great passes necessarily, but more from the fact that there were pass interference calls on the field. So, the PIs are the reason it got set up there. There is speculation that maybe he was hurt during those moments. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know exactly when that happened. I haven't seen anything about that, but it does seem that it was after that. But I don't know. It could be just certain situations, and sometimes it's harder to tell, and they didn't maybe know at the time. But yeah, I mean, it's been announced. Here we go. It's going to be Patriots kicking the ball back to the Texans. Texans have it. So they're going to have it first down. Cast it, let him play. I'm worried that it's going to hurt him from, like, it's got to be bad enough because, without a doubt, if it was something where they could just cast it and let him play, they would do it. There's no way that it's something that, that soft of a call. It's got to be more severe than that, All right, here we go. 9 minutes, 31 seconds here in the first quarter. C.J. Stroud of the Texans trying to have an opportunity here to try to be the first team for the Texans to ever go to the conference championship. But let's see here. Ball snapped here. The ball's going to be handoff. And about a gain of 2 there. I think that was Marks with the carry. He gets 2. So 9 minutes and 10 seconds here. All right, 9 minutes remaining here in the first. Second down and 18. Fakes the handoff, looks, throw left side, going deep. It is knocked away. I think that's Gonzalez knocks it away there. No, Davis. Sorry, Davis right there knocks it away. Almost intercepted it there. That was close there, but almost intercepted, but incomplete there. The wide receiver had to play defense, or that would have been intercepted. So 3rd down and 8 here. 3rd down and 8. Ball's going to be snapped. Stroud with it, looking down the field. Wants to launch it. He's going to throw. He's got a receiver. It's going to be caught in the first down and more. He's got a lot of green. He's at the 50. It's Schultz, 40, the 30. Down inside the 30 at about the 27 or the 26-yard line. But a big gain there, and Dalton Schultz Going to have a first down deep inside New England territory and a big play there for the Texans. I think Sean Payton said second to last play at overtime. Yeah, so like that's tough, you know. That's really tough. It's too severe, you know. Oh, false start here against the Texans. So false start to back them up 5 yards there on that last interference penalty. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. So first down and 15 here. 8:07 left in the first, by the way. So 8 minutes there. Clock is continuing to tick down, by the way. With an out, Stroud fakes handoff, rolling out, looking down the field. He's going to throw. It is caught. And not a first down, but a big gain there. It's going to be second down and 6. Able to get 9 yards on that one. Is that better? Can y'all see that better? All right, here we go. It's going to be second down and 6, by the way. With an out, Stroud throws over the middle. It's tipped up and incomplete. Hit the wide receiver's hands, but popped up there. Could have been intercepted, but was not. Well, I got winning today. I do think the Patriots win this one, and then I think the Rams win later. I got the Patriots and the Rams today. So I don't know. But that's my prediction here today. But here we go. 3rd and 6. You got the Bears. That's fair. That's fair. We will see how that game goes later tonight as well. 7 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Shotgun formation, ball snapped. Looking, Stroud throws. It's going to be caught. First down about the 13-yard line. But a first down there. It's going to be Christian Kirk with it. Is there a flag down? There is a flag on the play. So, Christian Kirk with the reception, enough for the first down, but there is a flag down. So, potentially a face mask on the defense. Let's see if they call it. Mark, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate you. Yeah, so there is a face mask on the defense there. So that's half the distance to the goal after the play. So it's going to be 1st and goal here for the Texans, and they're going to be at the 6-yard line. So great field position here. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 6. Texans desperately want to try to score here and try to tie this one up as the snow, rain, sleet mix comes down. Go Texas, says Mark. Mark, thank you for the likes. Welcome in here, and we'll see if Texas gets it done there. Simon, thank you for the likes. All right, under center here. With it, hands the ball off. The carry there goes to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain. It's going to be 2nd goal from the 6 now. Thank you for the likes, though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. I'm excited to see how this one goes here today. This is one I think would be interesting. I didn't know exactly how it's going to go or who would win and come out on top, but this is one that I was like, this will be interesting to see because I don't know how to pick it. I mean, no Nico Collins makes me lean 100% towards the Patriots, but the Texans are hot. Fakes a handoff, roll it out. Stroud finds Schultz. Schultz with the catch. He's going to be down to the 1-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. So let's see here. So 3rd down and goal. All right, so under center here. It's going to be Stroud. He's got it. Hands it off to Marks into the end zone, touchdown. There is a flag down. He walks into the end zone, but what is the call? It's an illegal shift on the Texans. So that play will not count. They're going to have to redo it. They're going to be backed up to the 6-yard line now. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6. So the touchdown will not count. They're going to have to back up and do it from the 6-yard line. So Texans got the touchdown, but now they're going to have to redo it. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal from the 6-yard line. The shotgun formation here. Ball snapped. Stroud looking all day to throw. Throws to the end zone. Nobody there. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal from the 6. Yo, is that Redemption Wolf? Thank you for the likes here. Appreciate you. Simon, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nick, for the likes. How are you doing? So 4th and goal here. And let's see if the Texans can put some points on the board. Here we go. The field goal attempt coming up here for the Texans. The kick is up. The kick is good. So the Texans get a touchdown early. And they'll be happy with that for sure. They will be happy with that. So I'm trying to find like the there we go. Do you think it will be an NFC team or an AFC team winning the Super Bowl? I'm saying NFC. I'm saying NFC team. I think it's either going to be the Seahawks or the Rams. I think the only team that can beat the Seahawks is the Rams, but I think it's going to be tough. So like I genuinely think it comes down to that one. We'll see though. You know, it'll be interesting to see exactly how everything goes, but that in my opinion that's the best teams right now. Are those two. Like if I had to rank the teams left, I would say that it goes those two at the top. The Broncos for sure are the bottom now, right? And then I would put the Texans next to bottom. What's the point of having flags for illegal shifts as a penalty? Because it can like give you, if your shift, if it's illegal, right? It could give you an advantage that you have to be set. It could give you an advantage that makes it harder, you know? So, like, they just need to make sure that everything's done and set there, and that way that the defense has proper time to adjust to said thing if they need to. Phillies re-signed JT. Nice. I literally have been very on the fence of baseball for a couple of years, but, like, everything that's going on, like, with the Dodgers and stuff like that, I don't really have any interest in it getting involved anymore. Unless there's a big change with how baseball works, I don't really think I have interest in baseball anymore. So yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not into it. That's a problem for me, you know. It just the way that it works. But all right, here we go. 5:26 left here. It's 7-3. The Texans finally get on the board, but a kickoff here, and it's going to be back with the Patriots. The return here. He's at the 20 and down to the 22, 23 there. How do you do today? How day? I'm doing pretty good. My mind autocorrected that, and then I reread that, and I was like, what the? But yeah, pretty good overall, to be honest with you. Pretty good. I'm I'm a little bit tired today. I probably slept harder than usual, and so I woke up and I was like, I don't feel rested well. I feel like tired, but like I kind of feel like I didn't get much sleep. I feel like I slept hard, but it was like one of those sleeps where it's like I feel like I closed my eyes and then opened them, and it was like multiple hours later. All right, here we go. They're going to hand the ball off. It's a delayed handoff here by the Patriots, and they go nowhere with that. Looked like it was kind of a blown play. Didn't know like anybody knew what was going on for a second. I don't know if that was a planned delayed handoff, but did not quite work out that way. But I do appreciate the likes there, Nick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you just passed Evan, so you can hold that over Evan and say that you're a better friend. But 4:50 left here. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. It's a shotgun formation here for the Patriots. Ball snapped. May fakes a handoff, looking, launches. It's going to be tipped at the line, incomplete. And 3rd and 10 here. So 3rd down and 10 coming up here for the Patriots. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls incomplete, so it's going to be 4 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the first, by the way. All right. We're going to get you past 326,700. Yeah, I don't know about that one. We'll see. We'll see. Ball snapped here. Looking. May wants to launch it. He's going to be hit as he throws the ball's out. Is it a fumble? It is. Ball's still out. It's still out. Who's got it? The Patriots recover. It's going to be 4th down at like their own 3-yard line. So a huge fumble there. It's recovered by the Patriots, but it's going to be pinned back very far. So they stripped the ball away from May there, and they're not able to get on top of it. And they're going to be punting from their own end zone there. So a loss of 20 on that one. So the Texans get a return here. It's going to be good. They got a lot of green in front of them, and he's going to have it at about the 47-yard line. And there's going to be decent field position here for the Texans. Weather making the ball slippy. A little bit, yeah. That's fair, Dylan. Welcome. Making it a little bit slippy there. I don't know exactly how slippy it's going to be today, but you never know. You never know. So who do we like in this one? The Patriots or the Texans? Who do we feel is going to take this one home here today? Aggie coming in here with the red rose. Thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And hopefully you are doing well today. Sorry, my eyes are like messed up in some way. I don't know what's going on right now, but we are decent overall there. So glad to have everybody in here with me. Excited to get work on some stuff here. I accidentally like bit the inside of my mouth earlier, like the inside of my cheek, and it's like I got a bump there now, and I hate it. Because like after you do that, and you get like a bump of sorts, I feel like you like accidentally bite it more, and I feel like it gets in the way and stuff. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, but like, God, it drives me crazy. But thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, we got this game right now, and then later we got the Bears versus the Rams. So that'll be fun and interesting to see how that goes. What all do we have here? And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate y'all. If y'all leave that thumbs up on the video, helps me out a tremendous amount. So thank you guys for that. We got 6 likes on there already, so appreciate y'all for real. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My stream's got all kinds of updates here. All right. Here we go. So now, ball's going to be handed off. And no gain there for the Texans. Texans trying to hand the ball off and run. Nowhere to go there. They have it 1st and 10. They're in New England territory already at the 47, but not able to get some yards there to be 2nd down and long as well. Looks like Schultz might be a little bit hurt. So Schultz is in the locker room. You hate to see that. Anyway, 2nd and 10 here. The weapons, unfortunate losing them all there for Stroud. But let's see, next man up mentality. Ball snap, Stroud. Under pressure, hit as he throws. It is incomplete. They're trying to go to Higgins, not able to capitalize. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 here with 3 minutes left in the first. Here we go, big 3rd down. Do you want a 1st down for the Texans, or do you want to stop by the Patriots? What do you want to see? James, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Stroud throws. It is high. It's going to be caught, I believe, by Higgins, but it looks like he's about a half a yard short of the 1st down. So it'll be about 4th down and 1. Should they go for it here? 4th and 1. I think you go for this. And again, that'll have them right at about the 36-yard line. So, I'm sorry, no. It's right at the, depending on the spot here, it's so close. So just a little bit short. So 4th down and 1, they're going to go for it here. Trying to get to about the 36-yard line. Should be enough for a 1st down. They're at about the 37.5. Ball snapped here. Handoff, run up the middle. It's going to be good enough for the 1st down. So 1st down here. And that'll move the chains. So the Texans get a 1st down on 4th down and 1. Dalton Schultz headed to the locker room. He's questionable to return with a calf injury. And, of course, Nico Collins is already inactive with a concussion. So, all the weapons here today for the Texans, specifically C.J. Stroud, it is not doing great. So, that is unfortunate. Ball snapped here, fakes a handoff. Stroud looking down the field. He's going to throw. It is a little high. It was caught by the defender. I don't think he got his feet in, though. Davis has it, but I don't know. I don't think he caught it. We'll see if he got his feet down, but I don't think he did. Oh, wow. His knee might be down. I cannot tell. Let's see if he gets his knee down. He just gets it down. Is that a pick? That was a bad throw. Am I ready for tomorrow? You know it. Yeah, okay, that is intercepted, yeah. So he didn't get 2 feet down, but he got a knee down, which works. So he gets it down just slightly there. I don't know what Stroud was thinking on that throw. It was just not a good throw, but an interception there. And now it's going to be Patriots ball. Good field position, not able to capitalize. Now it's going to be Patriots ball after the interception. And if they keep requesting to show this video. Yeah, an interception there. Yo, what up, Keller? Welcome in here. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in here. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Thank you for being here. Please make sure y'all leave it a thumbs up if you're watching on TikTok. Appreciate that as well. And Mama Mika, thank you for the likes. James, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate you. But thank you, Keller. Sorry for mispronouncing that, but thank you. But yeah, no, there's A little bit of concern there if you're a Texans fan with the interception. That's tough. But you take it either way. I don't know what he was thinking there. I don't know why Stroud threw that. I think he was trying to go to his guy, but he just put way too much air underneath it. And it was a hard catch for Davis, the defensive back, Carlton Davis. But he was able to get it, and he gets a knee down there. But, yeah, I'm ready for the national championship tomorrow. I think that's going to be great. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see Indiana versus Miami. I do think that Indiana is going to win, but it should be some fun. Yo, what up, Amber? Welcome in here. How are you doing? So, yeah, we'll have to see exactly how that goes. Always love to see that profile picture, Amber. Glad to have you in here. We love the cat. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for being here today. And Amber, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate it. I love that cat there with the Panthers hat on, the iced out. Love it. So good. So funny. And by the way, user FF, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, appreciate you. Thank you for that follow. I did not see the follow for a second there, but thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. And welcome to the Milky Way. Thank you. By the way, speaking of the Milky Way, we do have a Discord server called the Milky Way. So if you guys would like to ever join that, it's a great place where you can chat and interact with the community, be a part of the community too. So, and a handoff here is going to be Stevenson with a carry, and he's going to get about 5-ish yards there. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up there. Is there a favorite in this game? Yeah, so overall, let's look at like the betting odds and stuff like that. Like, let's see what it says right now. So it closed. Patriots were favored by 3. Now the Patriots are favored by 4. So Patriots were favored to win, and they're doing pretty good now. And I think that it's going to expand because the way the Patriots are playing is pretty decent. But the Texans have had a couple injuries already. So Philadelphia, thank you for the likes here. And it's going to be ran by May. May's going to get it. He fumbled. May might have just fumbled the ball. Did the ball come out? Let's see. Waiting for a signal. It is. They're ruling a fumble recovered by the Texans. Will it stand, though? Will it stand? You believe in the underdog tomorrow? Miami will be fun to watch, user. 100%. Did he fumble? Let's see. He did. The ball was punched out. That's going to be Texan ball. So there we go. Texans are going to force a turnover back, and now they're going to have good field position. So a huge turnover there. So yeah, it's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Texan ball there. A big fumble. And that's the thing that matters is turnovers. Those are very important for who's going to come out on top today. Very important. So 1st down and 10 here. Let's go Texas. Welcome in here, Texas. Welcome, Terry. I think that's you, Terry. But welcome in here. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. And Higgins with it, and he gets about half the yards. It doesn't show me the full name. The blue bonnet. Thank you for coming in here. Let's see if the Texans get it done there. Mark, thank you for the likes. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes as well. It's going to be 2nd down and 5 and less than a minute there. It's either going to be the first title for a franchise of Miami going to be a bigger party town there. Yeah, could be. It would be huge if they win, especially at home, right? Mark, thank you so much for the rose, by the way. Appreciate you. Ball snapped here. Hands the ball off. Run to the right side. It's going to be Marks. Marks with the carry. He's a yard short of the 1st down. So near the 1st down. Not quite enough, but ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. We're going to the 2nd quarter. Get those twos in the chat. We're going to the 2nd quarter, and through the 1st one, it's going to be 7 for the Patriots, 3 for the Texans. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Mama Mika, thank you for the likes. And let's see here. Thanks everybody for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Make sure y'all vote at the top of the chat who you think is going to win as well. Right now, 75% of the votes are on the Patriots, which means 25% are on the Texans. So, if you're a Texans fan, you want to bring the Texans back in the voting, go over there and vote. If you're a Patriots fan, want to pattern those stats, go vote for the Patriots. And again, that's on my YouTube channel, MylkTV, MylkTV. You can see all that right here if you're on TikTok. If you'd like to join on those platforms, you can see a different viewing experience and get to see more about the game. Am I doing football or am I doing other sports? Will we see you after the Super Bowl? Yes, you will see me after the Super Bowl. So, to be 100% honest with y'all, I've been thinking about this as well. Imagine the Texans with CJ. Oh, I know. That'd be crazy. So, Texans look tough in offense. Can do anything? Yeah, they do. The defense is going to, carry that team potentially. The offense is the concern. I do think that the Texans and the Broncos have a lot of the similar questions, in my opinion. So, good defense, but how will the offense do? We'll have to see. But I will be doing other sports stuff as well. I think that I'm going to be taking a step back a little bit from streaming to make sure that I have good content out there. It doesn't mean that streaming is going to go away completely, but I will say that I have noticed a very significant drop in my viewership over this past season, a lot less. So I'm telling you, I've been, prime example, last year I had a stream about this time last year where I gained 10,000 followers in one stream. In one stream, I gained 10,000 followers on TikTok in one stream. And this year, I have not gained any. I've actually lost throughout this season, no matter how much content I've posted and everything. I've not changed any of the content. It's been the exact same. But a lot of it has been due to the TikTok algorithm, a lot of stuff like that. They've also, I cannot show the game or the stream and stuff like that, but people, as you know, do show it there. But when I have went on these different platforms and different areas, it does tell me that I can't show it. I've literally got pop-ups where it says, hey, you can't show this. We don't support that. And so, yeah, it's not near as high as it used to be. I don't know exactly what the case is, if they're restricting me or whatever, but it is frustrating. There's got to be something, but I don't know exactly what that is. I have been a little bit outspoken about that and a couple of other stuff as well that which I'm 100% proud of my stance on some things. So, I'm not going to deny that. Anyway, 3rd and 1 here. It's going to be a handoff run. And they're going to get enough for the first down. So the tight end does a quarterback sneak basically and a first down there. So really snowing out. It really is. It really is. But I'm thinking that there might be some different type of streams and stuff like that. There might be some more gaming streams soon, which I do enjoy gaming. Which I did say this would be a mix of both. But yeah, I got some stuff I need to figure out and try to fix. 1st and 10 here though. Ball snapped, Stroud under pressure. He's going to throw here. It is a screen pass caught by Marks, and he's going to be down to the 11-yard line. Those coming there. Users laughing. Is it going to be the first time? But yeah, it'll be interesting. And tomorrow as well. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like it, in a certain way it's been restricted in some sense, but I do wish to grow the channel, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with content stuff. Did the Pats turn it over? They did. They fumbled the ball. Go do college basketball. I mean, I do like college basketball. We'll see though. Niners getting blown out last night. I kind of like the NFL. You only saw the interception. Yeah, they ended up fumbling the ball just a couple minutes after that. Handoff here. Marks, and on 2nd and 4, he doesn't go anywhere. It's gonna be 3rd and 4 here. Yeah. And here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here. I do like college basketball. It's really hard for me to really get into that. I kind of am wanting to focus around my teams and stuff like that in general, just because I think that that's what I'm the most passionate about, and I think that'll be more content and stuff I would enjoy more, especially during the college semester. But there will be changes to some stuff. But streams may be a little bit different. You're not really an NFL fan. What do you like then, user? You like the college football the most? 3rd and 4 here. With it now. Stroud under pressure. The pressure's coming to throw to the end zone. It is caught Touchdown. I think that's Christian Kirk. And it is Christian Kirk into the end zone, a touchdown, and the Texans will take the lead on the 10-yard touchdown reception there. But you like a few teams, you prefer college. I mean, that's fair. Everybody likes their own different thing there. A huge play there by Christian Kirk, able to get it inside the end zone, and that'll be a touchdown. And the extra point attempt here to make it a 3-point game. It's up. It is good. So, the Texans now lead after the turnover, after the fumble. They're able to capitalize. It's going to be 10-7 here. Well deserved, especially as Texans only got a field goal in an earlier drive. No, 100%. So there we go. 10-7 here. Texans on top. 12:51 left here in the second quarter. That's where we're at. But yeah, there. Like I said, there's going to be a slight change to like how everything works, but I'm going to do the best I can to be live. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. My hope is to start posting more stuff in general, and we'll just see exactly what the case is. But yeah. I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy it. I do the content creation and stuff like that as well. I have to find that balance and stuff as well. But I will say I can't lie. It is a little bit demoralizing when I had it differently in the past. Where, I mean, I was averaging like streams where I've averaged 1,000 viewers, and now it's like, it's just different. You said injuries were the defensive players on the Texans. No, so the offense for the Texans has been a problem. Nico Collins was hurt. He got the concussion last week. He's out today. He was inactive. And then Dalton Schultz got hurt with a calf injury today. He grew up in an NC State basketball season. Brought the worst out of people between Duke and UNC. NC State basketball season brought the worst out in people between Duke and UNC. No, I get that 100%. I mean, I'm an NC State Wolfpack fan, too. Philadelphia, thank you for the likes. Big NC State fan. But I'm frustrated about the loss yesterday, which was that was tough against Georgia Tech. I don't think something's going to happen this year for NC State, even though I was oversold on this year. And Philadelphia, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. The top liker of the stream. Thank you. Who fumbled for the Pats? It was Drake May. Drake May had the fumble. Who had the touchdown? It was Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk with the receiving touchdown. Proud to Kirk. Linda Toddler who's going viral. What are you talking about? Oh, the girl? The little girl who's doing the predictions and stuff like that? She's literally missed like every single game. Is that the one you're talking about, Carson? Who did she pick for these games today? I didn't actually see. Who did she pick today? I think she picked the Bears, right? But who did she pick in this game? All right, here we go. Patriots get the ball back at their own 27-yard line. May goes deep. It is knocked away. Almost intercepted there, but the defender able to knock it away. Incomplete. Got to tell you, I like your commentary a lot better than Tony Romo, Chris Collinsworth, Eli. Well, thank you, Mark. I do appreciate that. I do plan on pursuing the future with commentary. Trying to do that one. You like my style? Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I do want a future doing the commentary, and I am taking like the career path that way to try to be a commentator one day. So maybe we'll see if we'll make it to the big leagues. But that's the goal, right? That's the goal. All snapped here. And the handoff. And a gain of about 3 there. So we'll see what happens over the future. You know, this is where it starts. Pleasure, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. But 3rd and 7. So, yeah, I've completely changed my career path to do this and work in sports in some way. But 3rd down and 7. Settle an argument for me, please, Mylk. Was that touchdown by the Texans a great pass or a great catch? It was a great catch. It was a great catch. The pass was a little behind, but Christian Kirk able to readjust and go back a little bit and make that was pretty crazy. Under pressure here. Rolling out. May, he's going to try to run himself. He's got a 1st down. So in 3rd and 7, he's able to get it. Probably the worst in-state rivalry besides UF and FSU. I'll never forget when I got to Florida and saw an FSU fan dragging a hitter around the neighborhood tied to his hitch. That's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Thank you. But yeah, no, it was, I mean, the throw was not the worst throw ever, right? But it was definitely a much better catch than throw. The throw was a little behind. All right. So 1st down and 10 here. Hands off the ball. It's going to be Henderson. Henderson with it nowhere to go. It's going to be 2nd and long. Did you wake up and go straight to streaming that hair? I mean, my hair, I always just let my hair do what it does. That's how I do my hair. I don't really fix it. I just let it do its own thing. I just let it do its own thing. I'll fix it if I have to go to like an important thing or something like that, but I like to wear my hair messy. At least he's got hair. Hey, man. I'm going to let it do its thing, you know? I'm going to let it do its thing. I love it. No kidding. It is. I'm going to let it. Well, I got it. I'm going to enjoy it, right? I'm going to enjoy it. Luckily, the paternal side, the men in my family don't really go bald, so I hope that I have, knock on wood. Hope I have hair for a long time, but yeah. Bet you're pulling your hair out watching the Ravens, though. What, the Ravens versus the, what are we talking, like the Ravens versus the Steelers? I like your style, kid, big smile face. Thank you. Yeah. We're trying to spread positivity and stuff like that, but you're almost 40 and have a head full of hair. There you go. I mean, some people it is a bit of a problem, but I mean, it's not a problem. It's just something that some people go through. Stop transfer to Tennessee from Colorado. Oh, nice. Okay. So Mika, thank you for the likes. But yeah. Messi's a style, Messi's a style. I get a different haircut a different style every single day. Just let it go and do what it does. This is because this is pretty much though just the way it is. And Tamika, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. I probably will get a haircut soon. I need to trim the whiskers and stuff too a little bit. Maybe have G-Max start though, quarterback. Yeah, maybe so actually. The one sport you think is backwards is golf. Lowest score wins. No, I get that. I get it. Yeah, it's the lower the score, the better. I mean, I get that sorta, but at the same time, I don't know. It would be wild if they changed how it worked, right? So, all right. So 2nd down to 9 here. 2nd and 9. What up, Hurts? How we doing there? Here we go. Going pressure thrown here. It's a little low, incomplete. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, my haircut looks bad though. What do you think about Chicago even having a chance? It'll be interesting. Yo, Jillian, thank you for the likes there. Don't get a haircut. Go for the Trevor Lawrence. My hair's too curly. It wouldn't do it. My hair curls quite a bit. Like, it's wavy, so it'll curl quite a bit. I think Chicago has a chance. I don't know if anybody's beating Seattle. I think that the Rams match up the best with Seattle, though. Going deep, Mays. Got him, man, but he drops it incomplete. How's the Texans defense? They're pretty good. It'll be 4th and 9 now. The Patriots going to have to put it back to the Texans. You went full scruffy. We want full scruffy. Yeah, no, I get that. I get it. Earlier today, you pulled a rookie Stephon Castle card. That's pretty good. Basically, if you don't play it, you're automatically a winner. Fair, fair. Hello, Charles. Welcome in here. Mama Mika, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Jillian, thank you for the likes as well. Bears have a chance as much as the Broncos did yesterday, and they pulled it off. I mean, that's fair. I mean, in that sense, right? I do think that it's going to be tough for the Bears to get the win. Being at home, though, is pretty significant. If they win today, though, I don't know if they beat the Seahawks. Am I going to be on tomorrow for the national championship? Yes, I will be live for that one tomorrow. Go Bills. What up, Banging Cloud? Bills coming up just a little bit short yesterday, but know that you've definitely been a Bills fan for a long time. But thank you for being in here. How you doing? And Jennifer, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate you. It's just kind of, it's... I don't know, man. It's going to be tough, though. I mean, Broncos did get the win yesterday. Unfortunate that Bo Nix got hurt, though, because that kind of ruins the whole mood, right? No team is happy about yesterday. Stroud hit as he throws. It's popped up. It's picked. It's a 20, 15, 10, 5. Into the end zone is he. Touchdown. It's going to be a pick six. And the Patriots get a touchdown off a pick six there. I live in Buffalo? No, I do not. Difficult loss yesterday, but can't blame defense. Got to blame Josh and James Cook. No, for sure, for sure. I do not live in Buffalo. I am in North Carolina. North Kakalaki. But a pick six there. The Patriots get a touchdown. It's 13-10 there, pin of the extra point. With 10:31 left here. Is he here too? Nice, nice. Oh, North Kakalaki. That sucks. You like it in the Texans at least to cover. I mean, they still might, right? What was it, +3 or something like that? Was it +3? They still may. There's a lot of time left here. There's 10:31 left in the second, so. CJ was doing that last game. Yeah, CJ, he had some tough. He was kind of hit as he threw there under a lot of pressure, so. Can't blame him too much, but hey, there's still a lot of ball left to be played. Wolfpack lost yesterday to Georgia Tech. Yeah, I saw it. Trust me, I saw it. I think that kind of ruins the season for them. The extra point is good. It's going to be 14-10. Like, if they can't win that one, I hate to break it to them, but they're not going to do much there. Feels like UNC and NC State are competing to be like, which one of us is the bigger flop this year? 3.5, but it looks like the ball slipped 3 today. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of precipitation. It looks like it's a rain-snow mix. I think it's going to slowly turn into more snow, but yeah. Going to be a heavy snow game is what it looks like today. It's going to be affecting this one, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, big pick six there. Kind of, it may have even been a fumble, but the ball never hit the ground, so. Sorry, I kind of like that, the crusty stuff in it, But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out, especially with all the weather that's affecting the game. Well, yeah, a pick six there, very significant for the outcome of this game. Looked like the Texans were going to get a little bit of momentum, had the opportunity to try to go up 17-7, but now it's 14-10, 14-point swing. It's tough. It's tough when it's like that, right? It's really tough. You hate to see stuff like that because it really can be frustrating. Um, Whoever wins this game has an easy matchup against the Broncos with the Bo Nix injury. Very much the case, I think so as well. You think the Texans will get this win, but if the Texans play risky, might cost them. No, for sure. The Texans have been one of the hotter teams lately. I think they can win this one for sure, but man, CJ Stroud now has 5 turnovers in a little over 5 quarters of playing football, which is simply inexcusable when you have a defense like this. That was Ari Myrov. But CJ Stroud, a lot of problems the past few days, last couple games. Well, it's kind of funny. But man, oh man, what a game. It's close, but unfortunately there though, that does hurt if you're a Texans fan. I don't know. Let's see here. They're replaying the play. It was a play action pass rolling out, looking under a lot of pressure. That was just a bad throw. I think there might have been another decision for him there. BY9 doesn't even do that. I mean, it's true. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, 100%. Like, I believe in Bryce, man. Bryce is my quarterback. Every quarterback makes mistakes, you know. It's like watching other quarterbacks, too. You start to realize, like, man, he makes mistakes, but it is what it is, right? Yo, Angry Cloud coming in with the resubscription there. Welcome back for the 3-month subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate it. The return here for the Texans on the kickoff. We'll see where they go. And they're going to be down at about the 26-yard line. Noel with the return there. But thank you, Angry Cloud, for the subscription. But glad to have you back here. Tamika, thank you for the likes as well. So that's 2 interceptions today by Stroud. 1 for his pick 6 there. You're going to go, but have a great rest of your day. Go Bills. Hey, appreciate you for being here, Angry Cloud. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the subscription as well. Let's see. Agree. CJ did that sack hard. Yeah, I mean, if they play too... He's doing way too much sometimes. I feel like he's trying to do way too much. It does hurt him. You know? It is tough sometimes. It is tough. All right, 2nd and 11 here. And Angry Cloud coming in with a gifted sub to Dylan W. Angry Cloud, thank you for the gifted sub there. Appreciate that. And shout out for Dylan getting to the gifted sub there. But the carry here, after the throw, it's going to be caught in a first down. So a gain of about 11 there. Hutchinson with the reception. That's kind of one of the better one there. But there you go. Congratulations. Enjoy watching ad-free for 1 month there, Dylan. Enjoy watching ad-free for a month. Thank you. Appreciate you. So 9 minutes, 50 seconds. I'm sorry, 9. Well, it's 9.5. Every time I want to say 9:50 when I'm thinking of a half. But yeah, sorry. 9:15 left here. The clock continues to tick down. But thank you for the gift there. Appreciate that. Rolling out here. And Marks with the carry, but he's going to lose a couple on the play. Nine minutes left here. 9 minutes left. Do the Texans go down and score? That'll be interesting here. Of course, they're down by 4 now. They were up by 3, but can they get a touchdown here to try to take it back to a 3-point lead for them, or what'll be the case? Reminder, the Texans will get the ball to start the second half because the Patriots did start with it. So Texans will get the ball to start the second half. We'll see how they do something here. Throw here. It's going to be down and picked. Another interception at the 40 and down to about the 36-yard line. It's going to be an interception there once again. And now the Patriots are going to have it 1st and 10. And that's going to be the 3rd interception for Stroud. Man, oh man. Tried to throw it to Hutchinson. It was a little bit high, but off his hands into the defender. And another interception. This is, it kind of strangely feels similar to the Bills versus Broncos game yesterday. This feels strangely similar to yesterday's. It will be Patriots ball, though. The 1st and 10 here. The Texans had 12 turnovers in the whole regular season, but they've got half of those through 6 quarters. They only had 12 turnovers in the whole NFL season, but they've literally had half of that in the 6 quarters they've been here. Mama, I can't move. So 1st and 10 here at midfield as the Patriots will be taking over here trying to extend their lead. Ain't no way he has 3, bro. Yeah, it's not even halftime. It's not even halfway through the 2nd quarter, and he's got 3. Handoff there. Henderson with the carry. He's going to get about 5 yards. But, yeah, bro, it's tough, Dashy. 100% it's tough. Man, it's something. Something to say the least. Oh, does this work right? Hold on. Okay, I need to fix that at some point. I thought it may show that one, but anyway. Ball snapped here, play action pass. Under pressure now. It's going to be sack on that play, and May's going to be dragged down. It's going to be 3rd and long there after he loses some yards. Name me thank you for the likes here. Appreciate you. Thank you. So here we go. 3rd down and 13. Ball snapped. May looking. He's going to throw it short here to his tight end. I think that's Hunter Henry. And they're going to get about half the yards. It'll be 4th down here. So the Patriots will have to punt it back. And inevitably just have to wait until the next interception there by Stroud. But we'll see. I don't know, man. It's not feeling good right now if I'm a fan. I don't know, man. It's interesting to say the least. All right, here we go. Ball is going to be kicked. And a fair catch. It's going to be at the 9-yard line. So at the 9-yard line is where it's going to be with the Texans. Texans will have a 1st down and 10. Can they put a drive together? They're still just down by 4 with 6:33 left here in the 2nd quarter. But we'll have to see how this one goes. Amy, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate everybody. Means a lot to have you guys here with me tonight. Texas need to keep a hold of the ball to this drive. No, for sure. They have 3 interceptions on the last 7 pass attempts. Stroud has 3 interceptions on the last 7 passing attempts. Fake handoff. He's going to throw it again. He throws it. It's incomplete. Hutchinson was the target. Not a good throw, though, but incomplete. Imagine he throws another one. Man, I don't know. Howard is down right now. The starting right tackle here for the Texans. Howard is down right now. He's shaking up on the play. And Amy, think of the continued likes there, but it looks like he's going to be hurt. So they're taking a TV timeout right now at 6:28. You thought the Rams versus Bears was on early? No, it's the later game there, Brett. I'm gonna be live for it as well, but yeah, it's the slightly later game. Starts at like 6:30. Yeah, sometimes I never really know. I feel like I never truly understand when the games are, but and Tamika, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate it. But yeah, 2nd and 10 there. But yeah, T. Howard, the tackle. But appreciate y'all for being here tonight, by the way. Means a lot to me. Let me see something here real quick. Let's see. Trying to see if they've got like a thing here. Um. Let's see what kind of stuff they got going on here. If they got anything in particular. There's this thing that like. Sorry. There used to be this thing that I used to use here. But it's not working with me right now. Trying to find this right quick. Sorry, trying to find. Yeah, okay, it's not working the way I thought it would. All right, here we go. Supposed to be cold tonight. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a cold one. It's a cold game here as well. A lot of snow, a lot of precipitation. That kind of changes everything as well. But yeah, here we go. Is there a 5th interception coming up or not? Is there a 5th interception for Stroud or not? Well, then now, Stroud looking under pressure, throws the ball here, a little air underneath it. It's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. By the way, Dalton Schultz is officially out for this game with his injury. So Dalton Schultz is out. As well as Texans running back Woody Marks is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. So Woody Marks is questionable to return with a shoulder injury as well. Ball snapped here. Stroud looking. Under pressure. Looking. Throws. It's going to be down, incomplete. Incomplete pass there. That'll be 4th down and 10 here. So, man. It is tough, man. It is a tough day there for the Texans. But here we go. It's going to be 4th down and 10 here. Texans get ready to punt the ball back into the Patriots. 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in this one. So Ramondre Stevenson and Woody Marks are both questionable to return. Ramondre Stevenson, the running back for the Patriots, and then, of course, Woody Marks, running back for the Texans, as well as Dalton Schultz has been reported out for this game. The return here for the Texans going to be down at the 44-yard line for the Patriots. Patriots will have it at their own 44-yard line. We'll see what May and the Patriots can do here. Yeah, bro, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It might be the Seahawks are probably going to be Super Bowl champions. The more I'm watching this, like, Nobody has looked as clinical. Nobody has looked as good as the Seahawks have in a while. I don't know. Unless something changes in this like other game between the Bears and the Rams, I'm not impressed with any team that I've seen. Like either of these teams. And yeah, I don't know, man. It could be just recency bias. I don't know. I don't even think it's recency bias. Maybe the past couple months. They just look like the best team for sure. I mean, and with the turnovers that have I don't know, man. All the turnovers the Texans have had only be up by 4 right now with the Patriots. That's kind of wild. I mean, they may score here, right? A big throw there, and it's going to be caught in the first down. He's at the 30. And down inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. You got to score on that one. Go Bears tonight. Hey, we'll have them tonight, Michaela. We'll see. We shall see if they win tonight. I think the Rams are going to win it, but we'll see. We shall see. Supposed to be cold tonight. I think it might be a cold one. We might be in for a cold one, that's for sure. But we'll see. No one thinking for likes there. You streaming for the Bears game? Yep. We'll be live for the Bears game tonight as well. Mm-hmm. And thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. So first down at 10. I will be live for that one. Ball's going to be snapped, handed off. The run here, and about a game of 2 or 3 there. You'll be there for the Bears game. Bet. Appreciate it. Go Rams, says Brett. We'll see if the Rams get it done tonight. What time is the Bears game? It's at 6:30 p.m. So 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 p.m. is when that one is going to be. So if you guys want to come watch that one, again, that'll be 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll have that game. It's immediately follow this one pretty much. Unless there's like overtime or something like that, there'll be a little bit of, breakage in the time there. May with a throw here. It's a little high. It's going to be caught, though, with a first down. It's going to be first and goal. And the Patriots are going to have it down to the 7-yard line. And it's going to be first and goal for the Patriots. So first down and goal here. Man, oh man, this is wild. Yep. Back is itchy. All right, first and goal here, down at the 7-yard line. And will the Patriots be able to score a touchdown here? May looks, throws. It is caught. Touchdown. What a grab. Stephon Diggs with it there. And with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left here, the Patriots get into the end zone with a touchdown. 7-yard reception for Diggs. And they can put it to an 11-point game with the extra point here. So man, oh man. That was tough by Diggs to hold on to that one. The tight coverage. He had 2 players on it. The ball was swatted at, but still able to hold on to that. Huge grab. Stephon Diggs looking good there. I definitely bet that the Bills wish they had him yesterday for sure. And the extra point attempt cut up here. Ball's going to be snapped. The kick is up, and it is good. It's going to be 21 to 10. So 21 to 10 here with 3:12 left until halftime. So we'll see. The Texans do get the ball to start the second half. Is there any way that they can go down and score some points, give it a one-possession game to potentially tie or take the lead with the ball in the second half? We're going to have to figure that out here in just a moment. Very back-and-forth game. And pretty much meaning like Patriots get the ball, then they kick the ball back to the Texans. Texans get the ball, and then they throw an interception. But, yeah, that's kind of what we're rocking with right now. Yeah, it should be some fun here. So thank you guys for the likes and everything. 27.7K. With that. So we'll see what the case is here, but a big game there. Opat says Tamika. We shall see. They get it done. I mean, they're dominating right now, 100%. They're dominating right now without a doubt. So 3 minutes, 12 seconds remaining here. And the ball's going to be kicked away now. And the return for the Texans. He's going to have it at the 1 yard line. He's going to run it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to be tackled at about the 23, 24 yard line. And here comes CJ Stroud. 3 picks today. Can he turn around here? I'm going to break it work. See you in the evening game. Hey, appreciate you, Papa Todd. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, we're going to have some fun tonight with the Bears versus Rams. Should be a fun one. So I'll see you back then as well. Amy, thank you for the likes too. Thank you. And Tamika, thank you for the likes as well. I'm going to be, I don't know, man. The Texans have to take care of the ball. If they just got a field goal on, like every other one of the interceptions, well, it would be a lot better here. Stroud with it. Throws down the field. It's tipped in. Complete. Almost intercepted. Almost an interception there for the Patriots. In the hands, but not able to connect. It's going to be 2nd and 10 there. Literally in the hands of the player for the Patriots, but not there. It was just slightly tipped as he threw. Stroud is 9 for 22. He's 9 for 22 for 108 yards, a touchdown pass, and 3 picks. Philadelphia just relaxed it to the whole world. Waiting for the false start here against the Texans. That'll back them up even more. Mika said, I got up top. You got up top. There you have it. The 3:02 left here. After the false start, it'll be 2nd and 15. All right, here we go. Ball snapped here. Stroud looking. Launches deep. Going for it all. He's got a man, but he overthrows him. There is a flag down. There is a flag down on the play. What's the call here? Pass interference on the defense. That's going to be an automatic first down there. So Stroud takes a shot. It's going to be incomplete. But it'll count to get him the yards. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of a soft call there. But a big first down. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the Houston 39-yard line. So a big gain there. The 1st down and 10. With it now, Stroud going to hand it off, run here to the side, and they're going to lose yards. Now it's going to be 2nd. Mark's with it, by the way. He was questionable to return, but he is in here. The Ravens said that they have completed an interview with Joe Brady for their head coach position. Will Joe Brady be leaving? Let's see. Go Pat, says Mama Mika. Thank you for that. Amy, thank you for the likes. Mama Mika, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. So 2nd down and 14. Shotgun formation. Here's Stroud with it. Looking down the field. Throws. It is caught by his team, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. So a good grab there. I think it's Higgins with the reception and a 1st down here. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left here. Texans desperately want to try to get enough yards for a 1st down. We'll see. Noah, thank you for the likes here. So they have it. It'll be 1st down and 10. They got it at the 49-yard line. So they are 49 yards away from the end zone because they're inside Patriots territory. My apologies. Sorry. I thought I slept more last night, but I don't know. I didn't feel as well rested when I woke up, so my apologies for the yawning today. I'll try to fix it. But yeah, 21-10. We're almost to halftime, though. Almost to halftime. I can't lie. It will be nice to kind of like get up, stretch my legs a little bit there. You guys are having a good one, though. And to the people of YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please leave a thumbs up and make sure y'all vote at the top of the chat who you think is going to win. 67% have predicted the Patriots, 33% are on the Texans. So if you got a different belief there, go up there and vote. If you're on Twitch, make sure you follow. We'd love to have you back. MylkTV on all platforms, by the way, MylkTV. And then, yeah, if you're on TikTok, make sure y'all tap on that screen and make sure you follow as well. We'd love to have you back in here, too. There's going to be some changes for some content stuff. But we've got the games today. And then we got tomorrow's national championship game for college, and then the AFC/NFC championship games a week from today, and then that's it. That's it for football on this channel until September. It's kind of a bittersweet thing too. I mean, it's upsetting, I love football. That's my go-to, but the Broncos cheated last night. Why do you think the Broncos cheated? Let's break it down. Let's see what in particular you think that the Broncos cheated at last night. Let's talk about it and figure out how we feel about it. Because the guy had the ball in his hands when he went down. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about that call. Because I do kind of think that it was a catch, and then it was ripped away after he was down. I haven't watched it back, but I do understand how that one was really close, and I don't feel comfortable with that, and I think that's one that's going to be debated for a while. As a Bill fan, I wouldn't say that they cheated. I think it was just some bad calls. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I do, but in particular, do think that that one could have been. Stroud rolling out, throw here. Interception. It's his fourth pick. The fourth pick of the day for C.J. Stroud. And with 1:54. And an interception there. That's the fourth pick for C.J. Stroud today. In the first half, it was not a good throw. Yeah, it is. It's an interception. That's tough, man. And I think that's 7 turnovers for Stroud. Oh, this is tough, bro. This is so tough. Stroud's not having a good day at all. What is it with all these interceptions? He's not making good plays. Stroud is holding this team back. He might be. And I'm just going to say this because of agenda, because I'd like to go ahead and say this. Y'all owe my quarterback, Bryce Young, an apology. I have defended that man for years and say he was the correct decision, and I would like an apology. And we're gonna talk about that. Trying to bench him and put in Davis Mills. What could it hurt? I mean, that's fair. Say it loud. Man, isn't Bryce undefeated versus Stroud? Yeah, he is. Maybe it is time to bench him, though. 3rd and 7 here for the Patriots, though. There's 1:14 left. May goes back. He's going to throw to the side. It's going to be incomplete. So they're going to go 3 and out. So the Texans will get the ball back here. He's too small. I mean, he's not had a performance like this. Aren't you glad they went with Bryce? No, for sure. I've always been glad. I've been glad since the start that we got Bryce. And I have defended him. How many interceptions has it been so far? One too many for sure. He's had 4. 4 picks in the first half. And Stroud has had 7 turnovers in 6 quarters. And we're not even through it. Through the 6 quarters of this playoffs, he's had 7 turnovers himself. I've loved Young ever since he was drafted. He is an amazing, just needs to be developed. No, for sure. And to the comment where you said he's just too small, I don't think that that's the case. There's advantages to his height. He's more like, he's very liquid. He's very hard to get down in the pocket. His ability to maneuver, he has benefits of not being a big, tall dude. You're not going to really lose sight of a big, tall dude like a Josh Allen or something like that. But with Bryce, he's got an escapability that a lot of other players don't. A throw here, incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So Stroud has 1 minute. They're pinned back far at their own 10, but we'll see here. But yeah, put in Mills, yeah. Do you consider backup the Dave? No, I mean, I don't know what Mills, I don't know at this point. CJ just needs discipline and to just get his rhythm going. I mean, all of this, it's still an 11-point game. Good points. They literally have to put Mills in. There's no other choice. If he, maybe. I don't know. Maybe here. Stroud going back, though. A throw here, incomplete. Really bad, bro. Stroud might have like a 33% passing percentage right now. Hold up. Let me look at this. My God, Stroud's got a 27.2 rating right now. Stroud's passer rating is 27.2. That's bad. That's bad. If you just throw the ball into the ground every play, I think you get a 32. There is a flag down on the play. Let's see what the call is here. There's a flag down on the play here. He needs to sit down there. How you just put my sister is she could throw better than him today anyway. Penalty on the offense there. Penalties decline. It's going to be 4th down. So they declined the penalty there. It will be 4th down. It'll be a 3 and out. And now the Texans are going to punt it back to the Patriots. It's still just an 11-point game, I guess, but you ever watched the full game of CJ this year? You're an NFC guy. That's fair. Your New England's defense is good. No, they have a good defense, but it's not as good as they're being made out to be here. Pats and Broncos calling it. It's looking like it might happen. Coming in today, I did predict. I said it was going to be Patriots and Rams. We'll see if that continues. But yeah, and I do think the winner of today, which I do think it's going to be the Patriots, I think the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. Not good. Not a good performance for sure. You like Seattle? I think Seattle is going to win it all. I think it's either going to be Seattle or the Rams. It's either Seattle or the Rams, in my opinion, is going to win it all. City can carry the Broncos. I don't know, man. I think it'll be closer, but I don't know. May under pressure. He strip sacked. And the ball came out. Who covered it? There might have just been a strip sack there. Who got the ball? It's recovered by New England. So a strip sack there. Nevertheless, it's going to be New England ball. So Will Anderson comes in and strips the ball. He did not get it back. So Patriots do recover it, so they're going to keep it. Man, we need to give Bryce a defense like this, bro. I'm telling you, the Panthers will be in such a good position here. You picked the Rams versus the Broncos earlier in the season. Heck yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good prediction. It's early. I still think the Seahawks are the better team, especially being at home. and the clinical performance the Seahawks put on there, if they keep playing like they did yesterday, nobody's beating the Seahawks without a doubt. Nobody will beat the Seahawks if they play the way that they did just a minute like yesterday. Bills wouldn't have ever been in that position if they could have played defense the last 4 minutes of regulation. The Bills had a 4-point lead. I mean, yeah, they definitely and think about this too. Had they just took a knee and went to halftime, they wouldn't have had a problem either. Like if they would have just took a knee and went to halftime, then that would have been 3 less points, and it would have forced the Broncos to do more. I mean, a lot of different things there, like that really they shot themselves in the foot continuously. Not to mention all the turnovers by Josh Allen. Ball snapped here from May. There's 11 seconds left. He's going to throw it here. It's going to be caught, and they're across midfield at about the 46-yard line. There's 6 seconds left, 5, and 4 seconds left. They're going to take a timeout. So 4 seconds remaining here for the Patriots. They take a timeout. They might take a heave to the end zone. So if the Bears beat the Rams and Texans beat the Patriots, do we see a shootout in the AFC and NFC title games? I don't know. I don't think the Bears have a chance against the old. I don't think the Bears could beat the Seahawks at all. I think that the Rams can just because they match up well as a divisional opponent. But I do think it is going to be one of the two in the Super Bowl. Rams split with the Seahawks last year. Yeah, they did. No, 100%. I hold Josh Allen accountable as everyone does for Lamar. No, 100%. No, for sure. Like, here's my thing. I've talked about this a little bit here. Without a doubt, one thing that does frustrate me about that in particular is Josh Allen had a lot of interceptions and a lot of turnovers and stuff like that. It was his fault yesterday. And I know that he was crying and stuff like that, but let me tell you something. They don't do that for any other quarterback. They're not doing it for Lamar Jackson. They're not doing a lot of other quarterbacks as well. There's an obvious reason, and if you know what I'm saying. But there is a very obvious reason they don't do it for Lamar Jackson. But Lamar, they don't give him the benefit of the doubt either. But the content that they made, specifically the NFL, where they're like, oh, man, I feel so bad for Josh Allen and stuff like that, they don't do that for other quarterbacks. Just to be 100% honest with you. A long field goal. They're going for a heave here. 4th and 11. May launches it deep down the field. It's going to be in the end zone. Who gets it? It is intercepted. So there's going to be an interception to end the half here. Your broadcast is ahead of mine. You're with Verizon? Oh, fair enough. Well, Verizon's been cutting everybody off this week anyway. So there we go, ladies and gents. That is halftime. But no, for sure there. So many turnovers. So many turnovers. How many? Let's see. Hold up. There's been a total of 6 turnovers here in the first half. 6 turnovers here in the first half. This is wild, bro. Wild as can be. It's just an 11-point game. By the way, the Texans do get the ball to start the second half. They do get the ball to start the second half there. But yeah, I don't know if El Chara's in here still, but no, 100%. There's an obvious reason why that is the case. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big defender of Lamar Jackson in here. I think that he should have won the MVP last year. 11 points is not a lot. No, it's really not. I mean, that's two scores. That's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion as well as a field goal, and we're tied. And especially consider the fact the Texans do get the ball to start the second half. I mean, hey, they score anything, they're in it. But yeah, you never know. Amy, thank you for the like, so I do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. The only turnovers should be Apple ones. Everybody loves a good Apple turnover. What can I say? What can I say? Everybody loves a good Apple turnover. But yeah. It's, oh, I bit my tongue. Very interesting there. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime. It is halftime. Right now, it's looking like the Patriots are doing the best overall of the teams. So we're going to be talking about that some more as well, for sure. But yeah. Cherry's better than apple all day. I don't know about that. I got to disagree with you on that. I like the apple pie better than the cherry pie. I do like the flavored cherry, though.
Well, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to step away for just a moment, okay? Run to the bathroom, grab a drink, stretch my legs. And then we're going to be going for the second half here. You got about 10 minutes until it starts, all right? I will be right back. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, okay? I'll be back in just a moment, okay? I may make a quick post as well. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, 1 second. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, here we are. What is up, ladies and gents? Sorry, I made another TikTok video. Uploaded that real quick. And we'll respond to those. I grabbed just a snack. I grabbed another drink. And now I also made another TikTok video. Go check out the TikTok video. Go like it and repost it if y'all will. If you want to go repost that, be goated. But yeah, no, on Sundays for football, we usually fix like a bunch of finger foods and stuff. So I just grabbed a bite. Charles, thank you for the likes there. But yeah, man, what a half. We'll get into some stats here real quick. We'll get into some stats here. And make sure that my phone stuff is set up there. 1 second here. All right, let me make sure I got my stuff set up here for. Okay, so looking at some stats here. We'll go quarterback versus quarterback. Drake May here. Drake May has definitely been the better quarterback between the two today. He's 10 for 19, so about a 50% completion percentage. It's slightly ahead of that, probably 52 or something like that, 51. But 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. He's got 117 passing yards. CJ Stroud has more passing yards at 124. However, he's 10 for 26. 10 for 26. And I'm glad I got a calculator here because I should probably use it more because, like, why not? He's at 38%. Stroud has a 38% completion percentage right now. He's got 1 touchdown, and he's got 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions here. CJ Trash, new quarterback name. You're getting word that Bryce will be traded to the Texans? No, sir. You are not taking my quarterback away from me. I have said for a long time that Bryce was better than CJ Stroud. People made fun of me. People said I was lying. But I am standing tall. I am not giving up my quarterback for CJ Stroud. Thank you very much. I stand by that. I continue to stand by that. We're going to keep going with that, by the way. But second half here. Also, Woody Marks has got 9 carries for 3 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 3 carries for 25 yards. Ramondre Stevenson is questionable to return. Running game's not working for either team right now, by the way. Got to bench CJ. He's going trash for 2 straight seasons. This is him. We'll see. By the way, a knee taken there. And we're going to see CJ Stroud coming back out to start. So it's going to be Texan ball. DeMarco Ryan just said, hey, they let the team let CJ Stroud know. We got your back, bro. You got this. So let's see if he comes out and does something here. You guess the Texans won't go far with Stroud? How many points Patriots score off of interceptions? Yeah, that's a great question. Let me look at the overall plays here. So let's see. I'll try to see here. After the first interception by the Texans, then the Patriots fumbled. There was an interception by the Texans that led to a pick 6, so there's 7 there. Then the next interception led to a punt by the Patriots, and then another punt. So, like, just the pick 6. The pick 6 is the only one they've capitalized off of, honestly. So, yeah, even though they've got the ball so many times, they've not got as many points out of it. 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Texans. Stroud going to throw. He throws it here. Goes down the field. It is caught. And a first down. Yo, what up, Ilo? How we doing? Texans, cheeks? Yeah, I made a post, and I need everybody in here to go like that post and repost it. Because, like I said, Bryce Timothy Young is the quarterback. We made the right decision, and you all owe us an apology. With that in, he's losing to the Texans. It's going to be tough there. You think the Niners are going to win tonight against the Bears? Well, the Niners don't play tonight. It's going to be the Rams. Rams play tonight. Niners played last night. I know you might be confused because they did not show up. A throw here by Stroud. The ball's ripped out. There's a fumble. Who gets it? Who recovered it? It's going to be Patriots ball. A fumble there. So let's see. Was Hutchinson down before the ball came out? Yeah. Hutchinson was down, so there is no fumble. You meant the Rams? No, I got you high-low. You're good. You're good. So the fumble will be overturned. So Hutchinson is down, so it will stay with the Texans. So no fumble there. No fumble on that one. What's my... Come on now. I wish you would have called the Buffalo Bill guy down yesterday instead. They call it a fumble. No, I get that. I thought he was down. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about that play. I don't know, man. I thought he was down as well. I thought that Brandon Cooks called it and was down. But all right, 2nd and 6 here for the Texans. After that catch, we'll see what Stroud and the Texans do. They have it at the 36-yard line. It's a shotgun formation here. With an out, Stroud looking. Throws, it is caught, and another first down. They're going to be down inside the 30 at about the 27 or 29, 28-yard line. Patriots, bro, they're doing good, Carlos. They are. Houston is getting exposed a little bit, yeah. That just means that the referees do according to what they're paid to do, I guess. I mean, they miss calls, right? They miss calls. Carlos coming in here with the chili pepper. Appreciate it. I have talked about this, though. The Patriots are doing great. Sure, they're getting turnovers, but they're not capitalizing on these turnovers. That could hurt them if they give up and don't do as well in this second half. And a carry there and down to the 31-yard line. Yeah, okay, whatever. That was not a missed call yesterday. That was a made-up call. I mean, I understand. I understand what you're saying, and I know you're emotionally invested in it. I'm not saying that it was 100% correct at all, because I don't think so. I disagree with the call, but I understand it was very kind of debatable. But, no, bro, offense ain't doing. Yeah, I mean, the thing with the Patriots right now, only being up by 11 is not good, especially with all the turnovers. I looked just a minute ago. Besides the pick six, the Patriots haven't scored any points off of turnovers. And, like, they've got good field position on multiple of those. Like, that's pretty tough. So, but 3rd and 1 here for the Texans. And if the Texans score here anything, which more than likely they are, it's a one-possession game. No emotions, just logic, my friend. No, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, it's a debatable call. It's a debatable call. The tight end quarterback sneak, they're going to rush forward. They do have a first down to the 15-yard line. Horrible what happened to Knicks yesterday? Not for sure, 100%. I understand. I understand the circumstance there for the Bills, though. Someone just said that the AFC Championship with Knicks injured. Yeah, it could be. A lot of people have talked about that in particular for sure, Caesar. It could be the AFC Championship decider. And Stroud going to hand it off here. Marks with a carry. He's down inside the 10. And this is a big thing here. Both teams were struggling to get the run game going. I don't know if Ramondre Stevenson is doing any better. He was questionable to return. We'll have to see here. But who's Denver's backup quarterback? It is Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham here. Monster high. Sam Darnold don't want to win the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. Sam Darnold might go. It's a 60-year curse. 2nd and 2 here. Under center here for Stroud. He's got it. Hands it off. And the carry there back to the line of scrimmage is going to be 3rd down and 2. Hope they tie him. So 3rd down and 2 here for the Texans. Texans are doing pretty good. They're down to the 7-yard line. They can get a first down inside the 5 without getting a touchdown. So we'll see if they can capitalize there. But this would be a great way for them to get back in this game as the snow continues to fall. It's going to be pretty heavy here. Teams are going to need their run game to lock in. So 3rd down and 2. By the way, you know what's wild is everybody talks about particularly the weather. Everybody's talked about the weather saying oh, the Los Angeles Rams are going to struggle against Chicago in Chicago. But nobody's talked about the Texans coming up to play against the Patriots. Nobody's talked about that. And that's why I think that's such a wild argument. Because both teams have to play in it. These are professionals at this point. Yeah, sure. That might be a little bit of a different thing when people are locally sourcing college and you have Florida A&M taking on Montana State or something like that. But it's completely different when you have professionals who've played from different places. They come from all over the United States. They've been there a long time. They're a professional. That argument works in college football. For instance, the time when Tennessee played Ohio State and it was a different circumstance there, and Ohio State dominated. But the shtick that oh, the weather's the problem. I don't. It doesn't really. It doesn't have the same situation in the pro league. In the pros. 3rd and 2 here, by the way. 3rd down and 2. Under 10 minutes left here. Ball's going to be snapped here. Stroud rolling out. He's going to throw. It is tipped and incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 2 here. Texans have run for more in this possession than the whole first half. No, for sure. That's what I was saying. They got to get the run game going there. They had 3 yards on 9 carries. But not able to capitalize there. Do you take the field goal or do you go for the touchdown? That was almost intercepted as well. I can't lie. At least he was intercepted that time. Yeah, that was a bit of a drop by the defender there. Jones almost had it. 4th and 2. It's a 25-yard field goal attempt to make it a 1-possession game. Ball snap. Kick is up. And it's good. So, it's an 8-point game. It's just a 1-possession game here. Who do I want to win? I don't actually know. I don't really know if I have a bias in this one, per se. I'm here for a good game. I genuinely don't have any, I'm not, leaning one way or the other, So, it's debatable. It's debatable for me personally. But who do you want to win? Who do you guys want to see win? The Texans or the Pats? Pats fan from Maine. Good game for sure. No, for sure it is. Christopher Lee, thank you for the likes here. I not want to say I don't win the Super Bowl. You do not want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. That's fair. Atlanta wants the Pats. Pure Arts wants the Pats there. Angry Cloud wants the Texans. The Pats for sure. Okay, got you. And Pure Heart wants the Texans. Pats because you're a Cowboys fan. Oh yeah, there's no state solidarity there, huh? No state solidarity there. You want to see the Seattle Seahawks go home? Well, they're going to be at home for that last game. But no, I get you. Christopher Lee, thank you for the likes here. Appreciate you. Dylan likes the Texans as well. Fair enough there. You only want the Texans because you like watching their defense. It is a good defense for sure. It is a good defense. It would be wild if Stroud is averaging 3 picks a game and they went on to win the Super Bowl. It would be it's bro's throwing 3-4 picks a game, but they somehow still can find a way to win. Will be absolutely wild. and not because of him, right? Both your home state teams are out, Commanders and the Ravens. Fair. Fair. So you got to go with the Texans there. You have a bias between the Commanders and the Ravens. The Pats should beat the Broncos. Then weak if they win today because of the Bo Nix out. Yeah, I mean, the winner today I do think has the better chance. I mean, Jarrett Stidham can be a functioning player. I just don't know if I have enough. I don't know. I'm going to put the respect on the winner of this game. The Ravens. Fair enough. What do you think? They interviewed Joe Brady today. Would you like to have Joe Brady as your new head coach, Pure Heart? I saw that they interviewed him just today. Texas will win if it's most turnovers and points. Yeah, no, 100%. That's like golf. They've definitely doing good with that. Heavy snow, by the way. This game has heavy snow. And the ball is kicked away, and inside the 10, the return here. And let's see where the Patriots get it. They're going to have it down to about the 32, 33-yard line. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Texans defensive touchdown, whether it be like a pick six or a scoop and score for the Texans defense as well. Texas defense have been all over the Patriots. Texas will win if it's most turnovers. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't see it living in North Carolina now. That's fair. I live in North Carolina too. I saw, but yeah. Are the Carolina Panthers interviewing any defensive coaches? No, not right now. In order for that to happen, Jero Evero would have to take another spot because Carolina has not fired Evero. They have his contract that goes through next year. Hand off to Stevenson. Stevenson's scary there. Going to be about 5 yards there. It's going to be second down at about 5. Stevenson with the carry there. Both teams, or I'm sorry, was it Stevenson? It is. So Stevenson was questionable, and he is back. We heard it's going to work for Las Vegas Raiders. Well, they've not officially announced anything, so we don't know. So we don't know, actually. Ball snapped here. Throw here by May, and it's to Stevenson. Stevenson's going to be dragged down. It's going to be third down to about 6 here. You hope so? I hope so, too. I hope they announce it there. That's for Ron Rivera. Yeah, hopefully there. The fact that the Texans are only down by one possession is bonkers. That's what I'm saying. So like all these turnovers for sure, very, very beneficial to keep the Texans from scoring. But besides the pick six, the Patriots haven't even scored on any of these. It's absolutely the worst thing that could go that way. And I think the Patriots offense is costing them right now. They're not rising to the occasion that they need, especially in the run game. Will Anderson's ball's going to be stripped out. A fumble. It's picked up. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Al-Shahir with the recovery. And now the Texans are going to take over 1st down and 10, and they're going to be inside Patriots territory. So a strip sack there of May, and that's going to be a big change of momentum there. So I think that's Will Anderson there getting in and disrupting the play. Just like you said, they didn't get the touchdown, but, I mean, I felt like the turnover was coming. I thought maybe a defensive touchdown, but, man. About freaking time that they recover one of those, right? I mean, they've hit it. They've knocked it out multiple times. Multiple times they've knocked it out. They've not been able to actually, recover it like you said there. But, yeah, they finally knocked it out there. Will Anderson, though, has been destroying on that defensive line all day. But this is going to give them good field position at the 33, so no matter what, Stroud should take a shot here. He's going to be dragged down. And a sack there by the Patriots defense. That'll knock them out of field goal range. It's going to be like 2nd down and forever. This has been a game of defenses. Both of these defenses are carrying both of their teams. The difference is the Texans' offense has been trying to lose the game. The discussion to have David Mills play needs serious consideration, in your opinion. No, I get that. If there's another turnover by Stroud, I think they might try to turn it. Like if it's a bad pick or something like that, then yeah, they probably will go to the backup there. Stroud, though, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught inside the 30 there. I think it's Higgins with the catch. He's going to be down about the 28-yard line. It's going to be third down at about medium. Definitely much better than second and 18, so they get about 12 on that one. Or no, they got more than that. Did Higgins actually get the catch there? Yeah, he did. So it's going to be third down and 6. They did get a 12-yard. 12-yard reception there. So third and 6. Shotgun formation, ball snap. Stroud has it. The pressure's coming. Looking. He's going to take off himself. He's got a first down and more. He goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line. But a run there by Stroud. And that's going to be a first down there. So, man, oh, man. Back into field goal range. Yeah, they're well within field goal range now for sure. So they're just inside the 19. A field goal from here. After they got that like 12-yard gain, they were in field goal range then. But yeah, they definitely are thinking touchdown and 2-point conversion now. They're trying to tie it up. 6:07 left here in the third. Ball snap. Stroud, throw to the side. Going to be caught by the tight end. He gets a couple yards on that one. And it's going to be second down now. Do you have any emotional ties to either of these teams? I mean, there's definitely some stuff where it's like, I don't like the Patriots because they beat my team in the Super Bowl in 2004. Yes, that is one of my earliest childhood memories. So, yeah, I will never forget that. And I'll always dislike the Patriots for that. And also, there's the narrative where it's like, I think C.J. Stroud is not as good as Bryce Young, and people have been making fun of Bryce Young and saying that C.J. Stroud is much better than him. A fumble recovered by the Patriots. Marks fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Patriots. So a big fumble there by Woody Marks, and it's recovered by the Patriots. And like I said there, for the agenda in my mind of Bryce Young's better than C.J. Stroud, without a doubt, I would pull for it that way. But a strip ball there, and that's going to give the ball back to the Patriots. The defenses are the stories of this game. We have 8 turnovers. 8 total turnovers here today in this game. 5. And half of those are C.J. Stroud, but 5 total for the Texans, 3 for the Patriots. This is a tough one. Absolutely tough one here today for offenses. Nothing's able to go their way. And every time you feel like something's going good, it just, I don't know, man. It changes quickly. But that's my emotional ties in that regard. That's pretty much it. It's just narrative based. I don't care enough to like care about either team, you know? But like I said, like narratives and stuff like that, it does matter. What up, Jeffrey? But yeah, man, worst case scenario there. More turnovers than how many points the 49ers scored. That's true. That's true. Very true. Christian McCaffrey would be better to come back home to Carolina Panthers. I'd be happy with that. Sort of. I mean, somewhat. I don't know, man. If Jonathan Brooks will be healthy, I'm good with that. Gotta love football, so unpredictable. No, for sure. It really is. I'm excited to see what the Panthers do here. You'd have a better chance back home with Carolina. I mean, there's mixed reviews about that. I mean, I do like Christian McCaffrey, but agility, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is a defensive struggle, 100%. I'm content with the Jonathan Brooks though. Like the Christian McCaffrey era, I do feel like it's over. Plus, he's towards the end, so I think if Christian McCaffrey is number 22 of the Carolina Panthers soon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that would happen, to be honest with you. I just don't see it in the cards. I don't know if a return is going to make it because I think he's heard about the relationship too. So 8 turnovers this game, by the way, is wild. But like, do y'all see like? And look, I've talked about this before. I don't like think either team is bad necessarily, right? And a lot of the teams in the playoffs, nobody in the playoffs is bad. There's just like inconsistency and stuff like that where it's like I don't necessarily agree with them and I don't think they'll go far. And one of the things that like is a problem, there's a lot of weaknesses to these teams. Like the Patriots today, their offense struggling big time. Like all these different turnovers, not able to count 5 turnovers here, and we see they've got 7 points on 5 turnovers so far, still pending, right? Nerves and weather. I mean, that definitely contributes to it as well. But like, you know, overall, you've seen so much shady stuff in the NFL. It just makes me sick through your phone up. Stevenson with the carry there. He's going to get some yards. It's going to be 3rd down and about medium there. These turnovers are killing me. I get it. I mean, it's going both ways. It's going both ways. Absolutely destroying there. Gotta love football. So unpredictable. No, for sure. It is. It's one of the funnest games in the world. I absolutely love football. Maybe Herbert is not a bad quarterback. I mean, the Herbert situation, I don't know how to feel about the Herbert situation. He's struggling. Allen, thank you for the likes here. All right. A throwback here. It's going to be in the backfield to Stevenson. Stevenson to the outside. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. And a 3-and-out here for the Patriots. They're going to punt the ball back to the Texans. The way this game feels right now, the way everything's going, the way it feels like the Patriots are just waiting for the Texans to do something. That's honestly how this feels. Like, they've had the ball 3-and-out. They turn the ball over. It's just like they're not doing much. And they're just kind of waiting for the Texans to do something, if anything. And 3:42 left in this one. The ball's going to be kicked back. It's still just a one-possession game. But the Texans defense is really good. The kick here, it is going to be, let's see. Fair catch here and about the 41-yard line. That is where the Texans will start. So good field position for them to start here. And Mama Mika, thank you for the likes there. I do appreciate it. You still think it was Chris McCaffrey? You don't want to come back with the Carolina Panthers and stuff? Right. He might not want to. James, thank you for the likes there, by the way. Appreciate you. Well, he had a chance of winning the Super Bowl. No, I get that. I think that he's past his prime. That's one thing about him, though. I think that McCaffrey's past his prime and his best days behind him. And I do feel bad for him, though, because like I did see the interview where he's like, man, it's tough, He's really. He said this has been his worst year. Like one of the toughest years of his life. So. Oh well. And Jaden, thank you for the like, so appreciate you. The Niners are just cursed. I mean, it does kind of feel that way to an extent. I mean, it does. I get what you're saying. It does feel that way sometimes. You're welcome. What's up, Jaden? That's the way I feel about our team. I don't know. I think it was cursed because of their selections and stuff like that. I don't really even blame. I don't blame the team necessarily. I don't think like we're cursed or anything like that. I just think that we've had some bad situations with coaching. Nothing much. How are you? Pretty good. Pretty good. I could feel a sneeze, and then it was like, it's going away. And then it's like, nope, we're back. Sorry. I was like, come on now. Denver has no quarterback. They're done. Yeah, pretty much. It'll be tough. I mean, they do have Jarrett Stidham, but I don't know if I trust that. We need some coaches. What now? The Hawks are a good team. Yeah. We need some coaches to step up, bring some Super Bowl trophies to Carolina. I would love that too. You don't think the AFC is going to win in February? I don't either. I think the NFC is going to win. I do think it's going to be an NFC Championship year. We'll see, though. But it does feel the NFC this year. They're going to hand the ball off, and the run gets about 4 yards. It feels like the NFC is stronger. John, thank you for the likes, by the way. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe the tides are turning. The NFC looks like the tougher conference now. The NFC West, the NFC North. People give a lot of junk to the NFC South, but they're not even the bottom two division win losses. So I just remember that. Ball snapped here, looking. Stroud throws over the middle. It's tipped up and incomplete. The ball there was thrown and popped up, almost intercepted, but nobody could locate it. Incomplete, though. So 3rd down and 7 here. Try to go to Hutchinson there, but not able to capitalize. So 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Texans. They desperately want to score. How many interceptions by CJ? He's got 4 picks, 4 interceptions in this game so far. So 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7 here. Shotgun formation here. Looking down the field. Stroud looks. He's going to throw down the field. It is incomplete. Try to get there. They're going to throw flags. It's going to be pass interference more than likely against the defense. And that'll give a 1st down here to the Texans. Yep. Pass interference on the defense. The defender was holding and pulling his hand, so Higgins not able to get his second hand up there. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's going to be pass interference. Good call. Good call. Should I start saying if there's a good call? Does someone want to have a bad call counter? Like when there's a penalty? How about this? I'll try to start doing this. So, like, when there's a penalty flag, I'll tell you whether I think it's a good call or a bad call, and we'll keep track of it. And then we can look back at them at the end of the game, you know. 1st and 10 here. Stroud throws. It is high, but dropped. He should have had that. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. That might be an interesting thing to do. Yeah, if we could keep tabs of that, we'll do it. All right, so right now that was a good call on that one. Hi, Mom. Oh, you up there at the top of the likes. Hey, appreciate you, Mama Mika. Thank you. So 2nd down and 10 here. The Eagles, unfortunately, are always going to be good in the NFC East, I think. I don't know, man. I think they might be declining. We'll see, though. Ball snapped here, looking. Stroud under pressure. He's almost sacked. He is going to be sacked. It's going to be 3rd down and very long. Go Pats. Am I pumped for next year as a Panthers fan? 100%, yeah. I am. It's going to be 3rd down and a long way to go. Player down for the Patriots, so it looks like he's shaking up. Jennings will slow to get up there for the Patriots. And John, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Man, that's tough. You like this game? It's been very fair, and I like how it shows the strength of both of their defenses. No, for sure. I was a defensive guy, and so like I get that 100%, man. I love when a defense steps up. Yeah. What do you think about the Rams versus the Bears? I like the Rams. I like the Rams today. Love your commentary. Thanks for all you do here. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. And thank you for all the likes and all the contribution you've had here as well. So thank you very much. Seriously, it means a lot. Thank you very much. And John, thank you for the continued likes as well. Yeah, it's been a pretty fair game there. Crystal coming in here with the finger heart. Thank you so much there. Much appreciated. Finger heart. Thank you. Glad to have you in here with us as well. And thank you, Crystal Ramos. Appreciate it. John, thank you for the likes here. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you guys are having a good day and enjoying some football here, even though it's not necessarily the greatest. Maybe not the greatest game for points and stuff like that, but at the same time, what can I say? We got ourselves quite a bit of a fun little matchup we have going on here today for the defenses. Defensive matchup, 100%. Gotta love that one. For sure, it's good. Neither team are playing it too safe and they're taking risk. Makes it a good time. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with that as well. I do think that makes it a lot more interesting. Makes it a lot of fun to see. Cold in Chicago, 20 degrees. It'll be a cold one. Is it snowing, Elizabeth? Do you know if it's snowing there? I haven't looked at the weather for that. I don't think it is. But I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. But yeah, welcome everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a great day. 44.2K likes. Thank you guys for that as well. Excited here for the next little bit. Let's see. All right. Let's see. So 3rd down and 13. Also, if we're going to be 100% honest, I don't think the Patriots deserve success for a while. They had too much for a long time. So 3rd and 13. With it now. Stroud going back, looking down the field. Looks, throws. It's low. It's going to be caught. And they're going to get some yards back. I think they're in field goal range now. So 4th down coming up here. They do get the catch. Marcus, thank you for the likes here. So a field goal attempt here to try to make it a 5-point game. Fairbairn coming up here. Does he make it or miss it? What do you think? It's a bit of a long one here. It's about a 51-yarder. Make or miss the kick. Ball snap. Ball down. The kick is up. It is good. He gets it. It's going to be 21-16. So there we go. The Texans have made it a 5-point game there. And that's pretty significant for them because next time if they were to get a touchdown, they could go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. Hope you're doing well, man. The game is crazy with turnovers. I know. It is an Oprah Winfrey type night for turnovers. You have the game. You have the game. Nobody wants to win it, but we love it. The defenses are popping off like crazy. And, man, what a circumstance. What a circumstance. But glad to have you in here, Newts. Hopefully you're doing well. But, yeah, it is it's a defensive struggle. It's a defensive struggle. Both teams have really good defenses. But it's definitely helping the Bryce Young's better than the C.J. Stroud narrative. I'll tell you that much. I've enjoyed that aspect of everything. But man, oh man. But yeah, minute 32 left here in the 3rd quarter, by the way. And Amy, thank you for the likes here. John, thank you for the likes as well. The Golden Knights have traded for Ramses Anderson. Vegas was the defenseman's preferred destination. CJ has kind of been a bust after the first season. I get you. The return here, by the way, for the Patriots, he's down about the 29-yard line, so that is where the Patriots will go to work. Minute 22 left here in the 3rd. Not much time left. Let's see here. So a little bit of snow here picking up. We'll see how it sticks. Fakes the handoff here, rolling out. It's going to be May. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught by his tight end. And a 1st down gain there down to about the 44-yard line. So there's a big first down there for the Patriots. And now they're going to try to march down the field a little bit there. John, thank you for the likes there. We're almost to 50,000 likes. Keep tapping that screen. We'll see if we can get there. Harbaugh is happy, man, with the Giants. Oh, 100%. No, I get that. Ball snapped here. Fakes a handoff for looking. May. He's going to be down the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be second down here. Second down coming up. So that's going to be a sack there for Hunter. It's going to be second down and 10 here. They may not run a play here, but they could run one more. They don't have to this bit if they won't want to. And they're not going to snap the ball. So get those fours in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the fourth and final quarter. Fourth and final quarter, get ready to happen here. Patriots lead by 5. And we're getting ready to see how the rest of this one goes. But welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have everybody in here with us today. Amy, thank you for the likes there. John, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate it. Yep, we got those fours in there. Jaden, thank you for the 4 there. Amy and John, thank you all for the continued likes. I do appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. John, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. And Amy as well. But yeah, 50,000 likes. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. By the way, anybody who's a hockey fan, the Golden Knights are acquiring defenseman Ramses Anderson from the Flames. I don't know the trade details, but that is a trade that just happened. Use me. But yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a good weekend. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, so very important holiday to remember and reflect on for sure, especially in times that we're in currently. Got a 5-second wait. Every time you want the wish to come true on your cake. That goes down to Missouri. Your Panthers blank. I'm not 100% understanding what you're saying, but I got you. I'm excited to see what the Panthers do with the draft in the offseason, though. I will say, like, offseason acquisitions will be very, very intriguing. Like, there's a lot of potential, you know? A lot of potential out there. I think we're going to add some weapons around the NFL, you know, and some of the other things with those. Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, I think we'll add some weapons 100%. I don't know what we're going to get. All right. With it now, May's going to throw it here to the side. It's going to be Stevenson on the right side. He's going to be tackled after about a yard or 2 gained. It'll be 3rd down and 8. So long here. So here we go. 4th and final quarter. But 3rd and 8 coming up. Texans offense is the reason they're going to lose. Oh, for sure. Here's Sakura. Let's see. The Steelers are supposed to interview Mike McCarthy. Yeah, I did see that as well. That would be an interesting hire. Do you think the Panthers re-sign Rico? Only if he makes a team-friendly deal. May with a throw here to the side. Knocked away. Incomplete. But there is going to be a flag thrown. So pass interference is going to be called on the defense, and that's going to bail out the Patriots, and they're going to have a 1st down. You feel bad for the Texans defense? I know they're trying as much as they can, but that offense has cost them 100%. Stingley gets called there for a PI. That's a valid penalty as well. So good call there. He did hold on to his shoulder, so good call. That's a tough one though. Rico says he ain't going to play backup. Yeah, no, so I don't think he will, but it's going to have to be a team-friendly deal. They're going to have to, like, strike some emotional chords or something. I don't think it'll happen, though. Handoff here is going to be Henderson with the carry, and he's going to get about 5. And actually, they're going to give him 6 yards. So, 2nd down and 4 coming up here. We got 14 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. All right, here we go. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand the ball off, run up the middle. The defense gets there and makes them lose yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5 there. O to O-O, or whatever. The O to Oto. Runs up the middle there, able to get a tackle in the backfield and lose some yards. So 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 5 here. It's going to be a shotgun formation. Looks like they might be bringing some pressure here, the Texans. And they are. The pressure's coming. He's going to throw deep, going to the end zone. It is one-handed grab, touchdown. Booty with the catch there. What a grab. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Texans there. One-handed grab there. Booty with a 32-yard touchdown reception there. And it looks one-handed. He does. Oh. Did the ball bobble? Did it hit the ground? Did the ball bobble and hit the ground in some way? Oh, I can't tell. Is there a different angle? Let's see. Did the ball move? I couldn't tell. I think they're going to call it a touchdown. They're going to review it to make sure. It was close, but I can't tell. Sometimes they pull out these random angles, too. But yeah, it would take a lot for Rico Dowdle to sign back with Carolina. We'll see if the touchdown stands. They're going to review it, and they're going to go to a commercial break, so... Thank y'all for the likes and for the support here tonight. Appreciate y'all. Really snowing out? Yeah, heavy snow now. Carolina Panthers bringing Rico back. It would take a lot for them to bring back Rico, I'll tell you that. It would take... I don't know, man. It feels like the relationship may not be there. He struggled towards the end of the season, too. Let's not lie about that either. You think the Patriots just clinched their trip back to the Super Bowl there? I think they have. I think they might have. If that stands, if it's a catch, if that stands as a catch, it's really close. I don't know if they have a better angle. It's hard to tell. I couldn't tell if, like, what I saw moving was, like, his shoulder or if it was the, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But, yeah, it could have been there. It might have been. I think it was a catch. I think the play will stand, but. All right, booth review. They say that the touchdown is going to be upheld. So, it is going to count as a touchdown. So, 27-16. So, the touchdown will stand. The booth did review it and upheld it. Hey, you think that the quarterback is going to be, we're going to bring in from another NFL team? I don't know. I think they may draft one, but I'm not 100% sure. It just kind of depends on options and who's available. But they do want to bring in some kind of competition for sure. And a younger guy. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thank you so much here for the for the rose. Appreciate you. 100%. Yeah, no. Yeah, dudes. It's looking like, and it's not even anything against them. It's not even anything against the old Broncos. It's just that they may be. It might be too tough for them to win with Jarrett Stidham in the AFC Championship. Yo, thank you for the gift there. Appreciate that so much there for the gifts there. Liberty, Life, Liberty, the Pursuit of Happiness. Thank you very much. You feel for Houston's defense? Nah, I get you 100%. This defense is probably the best that's available, remaining. The way that they've played today, the way that they have worked, it's been great. But yeah, this will put with the extra point here, that'll put the Patriots up by 12 as long as they make this. Ball snap, kick is up, and it was close, but he makes it. So 28-16, 12-point lead right now with 12 minutes left. They're gonna have to take a lot if they're gonna come back here. Accusing the Texans can hold anything when they could come back and win. I mean, yeah, they could. They could come back and win for sure. And Brooks, thank you so much there for the like. Appreciate it. John, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all for all the time of that screen. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys are followed if you haven't followed already. We'd love to have you guys back in here. We'll be live again tomorrow for the National Championship as well as later today for the Rams taking on the Bears. So if you'd like to watch some good action in old Chicago, we're going to be live for that one, which starts in about 45 minutes. So. All right, what will the Texans do? Does C.J. Stroud have something in him here today? Can he pull off some sort of miracle here down by 12? Can they lock in and get something going and done? We're going to find out here in just a moment. Heavy snow today as well. Booty is him. He's not Booty. Yeah, it's it works. It works. That was a good catch. Absolutely good catch there. Tough concentration. Being able to get it there. Huge. All right, ball is kicked away here. And it's going to be caught inside the 5. The return here for the Texans. Let's see how good of a return it is. He's going to be tackled down at the 22 or the 23-yard line. He tried to go more horizontal instead of up and down vertical. And, it kind of cost him. Got to go with the Chicago Bears because DJ Moore. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 coming up. There's going to be Texans with it right now. Bill says, come on, CJ, let's see. There they go. It's going to be 1st down and 10 here. With it now, they're going to go to the left side. It's going to be Marks. Marks is going to get about 5 yards there. So a gain of 4 yards on that play. 12:30. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 here for the Texans. Ball snapped here, looking. Stroud launches, going deep. He's got a man, but will he get it? He comes back, can't get there. And incomplete. Trying to go to Higgins. It'll be 3rd and 6 now. So Christian Gonzalez with a good defensive play there. He does not give up the touchdown or the big gain. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6 here for the Texans. They desperately have to get points. Texans are going to take a timeout. They've only got 1 remaining. This is poor clock management by the Texans as well. The fact that they, As bad as it is right there, right? Like being able to manage the clock, that's devastating. You need those timeouts. The fact that you've already used 2 of your timeouts here at the second half, especially when you're down trying to come back, that's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So 3rd down and 6 here. 3rd and 6 here, ladies and gents. It is a shotgun formation. And waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is. Now, Stroud looking, rolling out. He throws it. It's almost intercepted. It's going to be incomplete there. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And Stover is holding his knee. Looks like he's shaking up as well. But 4th and 6 here. It's going to be incomplete there. Cade Stover not able to catch it, but he's also hurt, it seems. That had to hurt his knee there. His foot kind of got stuck in the dirt, and he was trying to turn or the ground, I should say, and it kind of twisted his ankle. Or his knee. Not a good situation there for sure. Man, oh man. What a game. What a game we got here tonight. And then later today, we're going to have the Rams versus Bears. Rams versus Bears should be an interesting one as well. Rams are favored by 3.5 in that game. 3.5 they're favored. On the road, so we shall see how it goes. Welcome everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a great day. And Stroud's done better in the second half, I will say, but still, tough day overall. He's 16 for 37. That's a 43% completion percentage. He's definitely brought that up quite a bit. The 4 picks is tough, man. 4 picks is tough. You hate to see it, you know? You hate to see it. In May's got a 62.5 completion percentage with 3 touchdowns and a pick. Are the Carolina Panthers making moves right now, though? Maybe, sort of. I mean, they're scouting stuff, and there's not really anything you can do right now. Game over? You think so, Cody? 4th and 6 coming up here. I don't know how aggressive they'll play here. ACL done for? Maybe so. Looks like a punt team is on here for the Texans. The Texans do have their punt team on. We'll see. This game has been great in the playoffs other than the Hawks game. Also, the Patriots versus Chargers was not fun. Ball snapped here. Kick is away. And it's going to bounce back into the end zone, maybe. No, they're going to pin him back inside the 5. So inside the 5, where they're going to have him there. Then I used to go live for NBA games. I mean, I have before, but I've done a couple before in the past. But yeah, it's been a hot minute, to be honest with you. Probably, there's probably going to be some more soon, but more than likely they're going to be Hornets games, to be honest with you. And it probably won't be playoffs until I do some basketball games, but I don't know. Content's going to be changing up a little bit here because my streams have not been doing as well. And a handoff run here by Stevenson, he gets about 8 yards. Because I've been pretty consistently losing viewership and followers, so I don't know. I used to watch back when the Mavs versus Celtics in the finals. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good series. It was Luka Doncic versus the Celtics. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 here. It's a 9 formation for the Patriots. They're going to just try to run out the clock as best they can. Stevenson with the carry here. He's got a 1st down. So 11 minutes left here. Patriots taking their time. Heavy snow coming down. They're just trying to run out the clock as best they can to go score again because it's basically done and dusted. I watched the Hornets versus the Jazz. I'm trying to remember when that was. And what was the game? I don't know. I've watched some, but I can't remember that one specifically. Handoff here. And Stevenson with a carry. He's going to rush for about 8 yards. They won by 55. Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah, I did see that one. I did see them win that one. I saw them beat the Lakers the other day as well. That was pretty good. And then lost the Warriors. I think it was last night. That was tough. Yo, what up, Manny? Welcome in here. Welcome. Glad to have you in here. Are the Charlotte Hornets having a good year this year? Yeah, they are having a pretty good year. Ball snapped here. They're going to go back to Stevenson. Stevenson with the carry again. He's got another 1st down. Down to the 31-yard line. Clock keeps rolling down. By the way, the Texans only have 1 timeout, so. And with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left, clock is ticking down. Texans are going to need a big turnover of some sorts to try to get back into this one, but Patriots looking good as of right now. Does the Charlotte Hornets have a chance to win the NBA championship this year? I don't know about that, but I think they can have a chance to make the playoffs and maybe win a series. Maybe 2. I don't know. You know, they'd have to get kind of lucky and get in the playoffs. But, hey, let's see what happens, right? Just get good enough to where you can be in the playoffs and do what magic happens, right? I didn't say it, but put a fork in them. They're done. It's not playoffs yet. No. It'll be a while for playoffs. They're gonna have they still have work to do if they're gonna get there. But yeah, they have playoffs. They're thinking. Ball snapped here. They're gonna hand it off to Henderson. Henderson to the right side. He's gonna lose a couple yards. And that's gonna be 3rd down and about 6. So 8.5 left here. Texans desperately want to try to cling to life as best they can. It is a 2-possession game. Of course, they're down by 12. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. May with a throw here. It's going to be caught in a 1st down. The Diggs with the reception and a 1st down. That'll keep the clock ticking down. And they're looking good. But yeah, about 7.5 left here. But man, they're doing okay here. John, take it for the legs. So 1st down and 10 here. They're going to hand off to Stevenson. Stevenson in the backfield, and he's going to lose some yards. 2nd down and very long now. So there's 7 minutes remaining here as the clock is really ticking down. Reminder here, the Texans have 1 timeout remaining, and then, of course, the 2-minute warning. But, like, time is ticking, you know? And it is not getting any better for them. And there's only 6.5 left in this one. Patriots have all 3 of their timeouts, by the way. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. With it now is Stevenson, and he's going to run on 2nd and 12. He gets about 4 or 5. Still waiting. Stroud looks miserable, which, granted, makes sense. Tough day. He was hoping the Bills will make it all the way, but Josh Allen fumbled the game. Yeah, no, for sure. He did. 3rd down and 8 here. Ball snap. May throws deep left side, going for it. Oh, incomplete. They want a penalty flag. Nothing called, so that'll stop the clock. 4th and 8. So we shall see if there's something to this. Is there any kind of hope for the Texans? They're more likely going to get the ball back. But it's going to be 4th down now. So, yeah, the Patriots will punt it back to the Texans. Here we go. Texans get ready to get the ball back. And ball snap, kick is away. And it's going to be fair caught at about the 13-yard line, 12 of the 13-yard line. So, all right. Who do y'all like tomorrow for the national championship? Miami versus Indiana. How are we feeling about that one? Like Indiana? Yeah, me too. That's how I feel. Stroud throws over the middle here. It's incomplete. Indiana. Fair, John. That's fair. Thank you for the likes, by the way. But yeah, Indiana is looking like the better team overall. That defense is unreal. Not to mention the offense is good as well. But hey, maybe Michael Irvin can help out the U and see if they can get something going. Anyway, 2nd out and 10 here. Ball snap to your Stroud. Looking. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And it's tied in with it there. Bryant gets it. And he's about a yard short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and short. They have to go quick because it's 3rd down and 1. 5.5 left here in the 4th quarter. They need 2 scores. Stroud, quick throw over the middle. Caught once again by Bryant. Bryant's going to be down at the 29-yard line. Clock is still ticking. Remember, only 1 timeout here for the Texans. So a little worrisome for them. And 5:08. Clock ticking down. We're almost 5 minutes. Sub 5 minutes. Stroud looks. He's going to throw it deep down the field. He just throws it away. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. So clock stops there right at 4 minutes and 59 seconds. So they've got just under 5 minutes to get 2 touchdowns. They only have 1 timeout. That's pretty tough. That's harsh. Second down and 10 here. Game over. Looking like it. They're going to need a miracle. We've seen miracles before, but yeah, they're going to need a big one. Stroud throws over the middle. It is knocked away, incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 there. Gonzalez able to knock that one away. And that snow, man, it is coming down. Heavy snow for this game there. Try to go to Hutchinson. Hutchinson has been, like, really underrated for a wide receiver there, but the defender, great defense there. Gonzalez there, one of the best corners in the league, having a great play there, able to knock it away. So, big 3rd down and 10 here, 4:54 left in the 4th quarter. And ball's going to be snapped to Stroud looking. Rolling under pressure. He's going to be sacked. And it's going to be 4th down and forever, and they have to go for it. They have to go for it. 4th down and, like, I don't know, man. The Texans have to go for it. 4th and 18. They're punting. The Texans are conceding, man. They're conceding this game. They don't care anymore because they have no chance. They have no chance giving the ball up down by 2 scores. They had to go for it there. So who was my prediction for the Super Bowl winner this year? At the start of the year, or what do you mean? At the start of the year, I picked it was going to be Packers versus Bills. Packers versus Bills was my prediction at the start of the year. Stick a fork in the Texans. They are cooked. They've given up on themselves. They've given up on themselves there. The first down and 10 here, 4 minutes and 3 seconds. And Stevenson with it there, he's going to have a carry and a little bit of a run there. Taking a break. You'll catch up with you in the next game. Yeah, for sure. I understand. 2nd and 1 here. It's pretty much over. It's pretty. ZJ's fumbling. Yeah, I mean, no, for he's not really fumbled. He's intercepted though. But no, I got you. He's definitely not doing well. But yeah, May's got it right now. 3 minutes 53 seconds here. All right, timeout there by the Texans. That's their final timeout. All right, y'all. It's about over. 3 minutes, 55 seconds. Patriots have it. It's 2nd down and 1. And they're just going to probably try to run out this clock here. I mean, they're doing everything they can. And now the final timeout there for the Texans. They have none left. High formation. Handoff here. Stevenson with it. He's going to rush forward. And he got a 1st down. All right, y'all. All right, here's the deal. I gotta get some stuff ready for the stream after this. Make sure you're following, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Make sure you subscribe or follow. I'm going to be live for the Rams versus the Bears game as well. Okay, but I have to end my stream to change the title on a couple different platforms and stuff like that. Well, yeah, this game is done. This game is done and dusted. But that'll give me some time to step away for a minute, get ready for the other game and stuff like that. The Texans have conceded this game. They've completely given up. And, I mean, there's only 3 minutes left here. They're just going to run out the clock. They have no way to stop the clock either, so. But, yeah. All right, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to head out here, okay? I will be back here in just a little bit, okay? Nice job, Upperton Live. Thank you. Appreciate that one. But I will be back here in just a little bit. Don't worry. We got the Rams versus the Bears, which is coming up in just a little bit. I will be live for that. So, again, make sure you're following, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. I will be live, MylkTV on all platforms, okay? I'm going to hang out. I'm going to step away for just a moment, but I will be live, okay? I will be live for it all. But, all right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of this game. Congratulations to the New England Patriots. Moving on to the AFC Championship against the Denver Broncos. And I'll see you in a little bit here. Patriots earned this. This is Drake's biggest challenge. This is the biggest test of the year. I don't even know if I agree with that. I don't necessarily agree with that. They've pretty much been gifted the win here today by this Texans team. I don't know, man. The biggest test is going to be the Super Bowl because they pretty much have a free ride to the Super Bowl. AFC's not that competitive. Anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in just about 30-ish minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, okay? So make sure you follow and subscribe so you don't miss that. I'll see you guys in just a little bit, all right? Peace.